Welcome all sports fans, everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, and we're going live for our AFC Divisional Round matchup between the number 3 Cincinnati Bengals and the number 2 Buffalo Bills. The winner will have a destiny against the Kansas City Chiefs for the AFC Championship game. Who will win? Find out on today's episode of Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated. Let's go. Welcome all sports fans, everyone across the nation. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton. We are going live today, you guys, for AFC Divisional Round. And this might be the best of the best in snowy Buffalo, by the way, we might add. So add on the elements with it. The Bengals, the number 3 seed, take on the Buffalo Bills, the number 2 seed. A lot is going to be done and accomplished after this game is over with. We got a lot to talk about, how this game came to fruition, and who's going to win and why. It's a great game. We have the defending AFC champions, the Cincinnati Bengals, coming into Buffalo, the odds-on favorite to go to the Super Bowl, you guys. Odds-on favorite to go to Super Bowl. So a great matchup we have, you guys. And I'm thankful to be around here. Thankful for you guys as well. You guys are freaking awesome, man. Smash that like button. We're going for 40 plus likes in tonight's stream. And let's give a shout out to everyone in the chat before we get things rocking and rolling, man. How about that? Oh, my bad. I'm your host, Carlos Clayton, and I'm live with the homegirl, the best co-host in all of YouTube, the one who's got my back thick in, through in and throughout. PJ, Miss Phyllis Jr. What is up, PJ? I know I waited, my bad. I waited a long time to introduce you. My bad. But what's good? She says, hey, all hail Buffalo. Let's go. She's going with the Buffalo Bills, you guys. We're both going with the Bills to win this game. But, boy, do they have their work cut out for them today. Let's shout out L's Train Tuber. 501 says, hey, go Bengals. Prediction, Bengals 28, Bills 24. Ooh. No matter what, I think this is going to be a great game. This game is going to be decided by a touchdown or less. I'm just going to call it true. Travis says, Chiefs fans here rooting for the Bengals so we can host AFC title game. Travis, NFL putting his thumb on the scale, helping Buffalo as much as it can. It faces a higher seed team. Make that a neutral site game. It faces a lower seeded team. It gets to play at home. Said this should be neutral. All right, we got Travis 303, a.k.a. Mr. Otto, already in full effect. What is good, Travis? L Train Tuber, how you doing, brother? You guys are awesome, man. Smash that like button. We're going for 40 plus likes tonight. Welcome to Uneducated Sports Talk. Our poll is in there as well. Click on the poll. Who is going to win this game? Who shall advance to face the Kansas City Chiefs, Bills, or the Bengals? Or our third one is, it doesn't matter. The Chiefs will win anyways, right? So click on the poll, you guys want to see that. And also, man, hit that like button. We're going for 40 plus likes today out. And we want all of UST Nation to come through. So hit that like button. Share the stream if you can as well. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and be part of UST Nation. Let's rock and roll. Let's get our 40 plus likes ASAP, man. What a game this is going to be out. Speaking on what Travis was talking about, the controversy of the Damar Hamlin situation, and we thank God that he is doing well and he's breathing and living, and that's all that matters, right? It was Monday Night Football. It was Week 17, probably the biggest Monday night game in a long time. It was Bills at Bengals, and pretty much the winner, as I got the big homie Jesse Caesar says, yo, what's up, Jesse? That's my guy right there, man. Hey, go 49ers, bro. He's a diehard Niners fan, man, so I know he's got his eyes on that Niners-Cowboys game later on today, man. What's up, Jesse? Thank you for being a part of USC Nation, my brother, and how you doing, man? Smash that like button for your boy. You know how we do around here, bro. So, Bills and Bengals, it was in Cincinnati, and it was the first quarter, and Damar Hamlin falls down, and unfortunately, he didn't get up, and we were all worried, and rightfully so, man. But both teams decided to cancel the game, and they would not make it up, and that's the big issue. So both these teams, the Bills and the Bengals, coming there with only 16 games being played compared to the rest of the league with 17. But now that game was a big deciding factor on who would have the road to um, the number two seed or even the number one seed in the AFC, right? If the Chiefs found a way to lose the last one of the last two games because they both had the upper hand on Kansas City. Well, the game never got played, so now we have drama because we had the whole. It'll be by percentage instead, but you got to think about the Bengals were winning at that time, 7-3, with the football, I might add too, to add on to their lead. Who knows what would have happened, right? So it's tough that the Bengals kind of got the short end of the stick, but hey, it is what it is. You still got to come in there and you still got to play this game regardless how it goes. And I know the NFL kind of did them dirty, but it is what it is. You cannot sit there and mope and cry. And the Bengals did not do that. They moped for a second. And like that's messed up. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's win our games and let's go out and see if we can beat this Buffalo Bills squad in Buffalo. It is snowing right now. It looks so cool too in snowy Buffalo. But we know about Joe Cool Burrow, this kid here. Um, we have not talked about him a lot. It's been about Pat Mahomes and Josh Allen. But this kid, all he does is win as well, no matter where he's been at, whether it's LSU or now with Cincinnati. I mean, he just took this team to the Super Bowl last year. And looking to do it again. One game away from going to back-to-back AFC Championship games in year number 3 for Joe Burrow. So has not been talked about a lot when it comes down to one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL and in the AFC. Well, he should be because this guy, no matter what scale, no matter what stage, no matter what lies in front of Joe Burrow, he seems to be the coolest customer, and I think that he will show why he belongs in that conversation. Now, I do believe I have Buffalo to still win this game, though. Let's not get it twisted. Buffalo still with that attack, that offensive attack, they look good, and their defense is the big. But one thing about the snow, it slows down pretty much every offense. It's snowy and it's just a great, beautiful sight in Buffalo. I'm just be real with you guys. It's a great scene. I'm loving it. And that could be where things fall apart for maybe Josh Allen and company because of it might help their defense but hurt their offense, if you know what I mean. So this is a toss-em-up game. I'm only going with Buffalo because that's my Super Bowl pick. That's the only reason why I'm going with Buffalo. That is my Super Bowl pick. So I got to go with Buffalo, right? But it's a toss-up game. I think it's literally 50-50. So I'm going to go with my Super Bowl pick, with the Buffalo Bills. So let's go with that, y'all. Normal guy, say, what up? What up, normal guy? Travis, it looks so cool in snowy Buffalo. So let's end that and put a dome over everything. No, there's only a few places. Only a few places ain't getting domes ever. That's probably Green Bay, Buffalo. Yeah, Green Bay, Buffalo, those are the two spots I think will never get a dome. One, because Buffalo can't afford it and no one's going to Buffalo anyways in the wintertime for a concert and no one's going to Green Bay. So I think the Packers and the Bills will be the only two teams to never, ever, ever get a dome. Everybody else, yeah. In 100 years, I think the last team to get a dome, probably Cincinnati. The Bengals might be. We're talking like the year. Let's say that the year 2150. Cincinnati Bengals are getting the dome. They might be the last team to get a dome. I think the Bills and the Packers might be the only two teams. One, because they're a small area. No one's going to them for concerts. This isn't New York. I mean, they're still in Buffalo, but this is New York City. They're still in New York as in Buffalo, but this is New York City. So no one's going to Buffalo in the middle of the winter for a concert or for any type of thing like that, right? Same as Green Bay. And one, two, they can't really afford it because they're a small area. So Eric Wallace says, hey, Los and fam. That's your guy, huh, PJ? So what's Eric? What's up, Eric? Can I say number not playing again already, huh? Can I say, hold on, okay, what you talking about? Number not playing again already, huh? What you talking about, okay? I don't get it. I don't get it. My sister's in the building showing love. Kaylani Clayton's in the building. Put some light on in here, y'all. A little light. Put a little love in your heart and a little light to you guys. Smash that like button. We're going for 40 plus. Kalani, what's up with you and my sister-in-law? How y'all guys doing? So, this is the rematch of the game that never happened. No, Kalani, he's not playing. No. Matter of fact, his entire career might be in jeopardy. He might not play at all for the rest of his career, and that is fine as long as he's living. That is fine as long as he's living. You know, damn the game. The game is a small thing, right? This game is so small compared to life. So he's probably not going to ever play again in his career, but it doesn't matter. I got Kelly Gardner said, yo, hey y'all, what's up, Kelly? How's it going, love? Kelly's in the building. Got Kanani in the building. Got our female showing love. How you guys doing? Snowy Buffalo looks so good, man. It does look good, though. It does look good. But yeah, Buffalo and Green Bay, I doubt they'll ever get a dome. No one's going out there for a good time in the wintertime. People want to go to Chicago. People want to go to Minneapolis, Minnesota, excuse me. People want to go to those snowy, those outside places. Kelly says, chilling. Yes, ma'am. Big chilling, huh? Yeah, Damar Hamlin is not going to play probably for the rest of his career. Probably. I'll be somewhat shocked if he does come back, but I doubt he comes back and play because of that incident. That is, you don't want that ever to happen again. There's something going on in him internally now. But he gets to get the life. That's the bigger win right there. All right. It looks like the Bills will kick off to the Bengals to start this game. Smash that like button, you guys. We are going for 40 plus likes in today's stream. We're going for a record breaking. Kelly says, I am Mel. Oh, Kelly, I apologize, man. My bad. On my screen, the PFPs are I can't see the PFPs. So I can't tell if it's male or female. So I just go by the name. But Kelly, what's up, man? Hey, well shoot, now I know. Now I know, man. So yeah, put me on blast, and I appreciate that, man. I ain't Mel. My bad, Kelly. I forgot Kelly is a gender neutral name. So what's up, big homie? Can I say big chilling back from church? Yes, ma'am. We got to kick off to the Bengals. The Bengals returning now for the 10 to the 20-yard line and down at about the 21-yard line. All right. So I hope they got the right cleats on. I hope they got the right cleats on. And Kelly, my bad, brother. My bad. I know now, so I will never make that mistake again. I promise you. All right, here comes Joe Burrow now to start this game off in snowy Buffalo. The Bengals will start from their own 21-yard line. They go shotgun formation, four receivers, trips to the right, mix it in the backfield. Burrow will drop back, quick pass out to the middle, as we caught by the tight end. It's going to be, Jamar Chase, Jamar Chase with the first catch of the game. That goes for about 7 yards. And I'm telling you, Joe Burrow, he's in his bag. My boy Louisiana Lee, my brother, says, here we go, baby. What is up, Lee? He's a Bills fan, y'all, so you know he's going dumb right now. Got Michael, Kenji Izumi says, hey, Carlos and PJ. What is up, Michael? All right, second down and 4 for the Bengals. Shotgun formation. And they've got 3 receivers, 2 to the left. Boyd in the slot to the left. All right, and they'll go ahead and run over Mixon to the middle. And Mixon will get the first down. Gain of about 6 yards. First down, Cincinnati. And I'll tell you one thing. This Buffalo Bills defense has not been good as of lately. It has not been good as of lately. We got Leslie Frazier's squad. And they got some good players, too. I mean, obviously injuries throughout the year, but, I mean, we all gone through injuries. Let's go. First and 10 now. They're going shotgun formation. They motion Chase to the left. Burrow up the middle. Burrow's going to throw it high to the left and caught by Tyler Boyd for a gain of about 20 yards. First down, Cincinnati. Knight is just making sure. I figured he has underlying conditions and that he let it be known. All in all, at least he made it to the league, played, and how now he can enjoy the rest that comes to him. Yes, ma'am, for sure. And just the ability to have life that's the big key as well. Mike says, I gotta go for the Kitties today since it's also KY's home team. Who is KY? All right, from the 46-yard line, they'll toss it out to Mixon to the right. And Mixon's going to run and get a gain of about 10 yards. What a run by Joe Mixon. Oh, these Bengals are making a statement already. These Bengals are making a statement already. What a run by Joe Mixon to the right. Let's go. First and 10 now. Oh, it's Kentucky's. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Kentucky's home team. That is kind of true, right? From the 36-yard line of Buffalo. They're going empty back formation, and they've got 5 receivers trips to the left. Burrow drop back. Burrow thrown out to his right. Caught by Hayden Hurst. That's a gain of about 8 yards. And whatever the Bengals want to do, they can do it in this game right now. Whatever they want to do, they can do. Second down and 3, that goes for 7 yards to Hayden Hurst. Philly, Philly. So uneducated, what's up, Philly, Philly? Bengals now from the Bills, 28-yard line. They go shotgun formation. They got 2 backs in the back, but they're audible now. And now we have 3 receivers, 2 to the left for the Bengals. Burrow drops back, looking right, looking left. Now he's going to step in the pocket. Throw it to the middle. Wide open, Jamar Chase. The catch and a touchdown. Cincinnati Bengals with the gritty. Don't do them dirty, Jamar, already. Cue the music. Bengals touchdown. Flawless victory. Every play the Bengals did was about 6 yards or more on that drive, and they capitalized and take an early 7-0 lead in snowy Buffalo. Those Bengals coming out to play already, y'all. Let's go. My. Uh-oh. Bills defense got some explaining to do. 7-0. Bengals on top early in this first quarter. That's a great drive, too. That's a statement drive saying, hey, no matter what we in here, no matter what we are in here. So, very happy to see that Bengals drive looks so dang good already. So let's know that the snow, this weather is not a factor for the Bengals at all. I got Flurry 29 says, hello, Carlos and PJ. How are you guys on this snowy day? We are good, except that, yeah, we're good. We don't have any snow where we're at, though. Matter of fact, where we're at is like 75 degrees outside. Big sunny outside. Like it's super sunny outside. Like really sunny. No snow, no wind. Just a nice 75-degree day outside. How about you guys? That's right, Flurry. You're from Indianapolis, right? Travis, that's a drive. Saying NFL took away our home game, helping Buffalo. Fine, we'll take that, go into your place, and beat you there instead. That's the attitude I know the Bengals had. That's the attitude. That's the attitude you had to have. It is what it is, right? That is the attitude you got to go into this game. Straight up. Because if you don't have the attitude, you can get smacked around. So, yeah, they came in there saying, you know what, no matter what, hell, sleet, snow, it don't matter. Now, Kansas City is looking on like, hey, I I think Kansas City, it also, for the Chiefs, it didn't matter where this game being played. Whether it's in Arrowhead Stadium or in Atlanta, I think the Chiefs can care less, honestly. They can care less. All right, we got 13 likes so far on our road to 40, y'all. Smash that like button. We need 27 more likes to get to our goal of 40 plus likes. Thank y'all for the love and support. You guys are awesome, man. Let's go. Like it's been a mixed rain and snow here all day. I wish I had a little snow where I'm from. We don't get snow out here, man. We just don't get snow. And that's just a sucky part. And this has been the worst winter ever as far as how cold it's been in Louisiana. We've gotten, man, I probably got maybe a total of 2.5 weeks, so maybe a total of 18 days of like under 40-degree weather, or let's say under 50-degree weather. That's it. That's it. And our summer, our winter's almost done. Like we got like a month and a half left. All right, they would kick out to the Bills, and our Bills from the 10-yard line to the 15. Here comes Najee Hines, and Hines still moving to the 24-yard line. Philly finishes rain, sleet, or snow. Philly train to go. Said by Hurts. Yes, sir. Travis says, if you live in a place where it snows a lot, the snow loses novelty. That is true, too. That is true. But mind you, I'm also from Anchorage, Alaska. So I would rather that snow than what I see over here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. First and 10 for the Bills from their own 24-yard line. They go empty back formation and looking towards Secretary to throw to. No, that's McKenzie. And he'll get a gain of maybe 2 yards. So we'll see what goes on. But I'm telling you, if the Bills want to win this game, I think the Bills need to run that ball. This Bengals squad is susceptible to the run. Jay Sean Crowder says, hi, what's up, Jay Sean? How you doing, brother? Prime moves and snow is fun if you're a kid, but doing adult daily responsibilities suck in the snow. That is true, too. That is true, too. Shoveling that driveway, right? Second down and 8 now. They go shotgun formation. We've got trips to the right. 4 receivers altogether. Burrow drops back, looking left, throwing left. Caught by Stephon Diggs for a gain of about 4 yards. Juan Beer Tesla says, this looks like it's going to be a good game. Let's hope so. Jay Sean says, I need the Bengals to lose. I feel you on that. Sean, we're doing great, man. I cannot complain one bit, brother. It's a beautiful day outside, and we got a great stream going on, and with a great game in front of us. Front of the 30-yard line, 3rd and 4 now. They go shotgun formation. We've got 4 receivers. Their motion digs to the slot to the left. Allen drops back. Allen, step in the pocket, throwing out deep. Got an open Diggs, but too high, incomplete. He saw him at the last second. They go 3 and out. He had Diggs open, saw him at the last second. And you can credit that pass rush by the Bengals for making Josh Allen throw the ball quicker than he would have liked to. Allen threw it with like one arm, like literally just one arm throw. 4th and 4, forced to punt the football. Here come the Bills punting it. And the Bengals will get it now from their own 17-yard line. Return by number 11. He'll be get down for the 27-yard line. All right, so Taylor got it down to the 27-yard line for the Bengals. Here comes Joe Burrow once again. They scored on their first drive. The Bills went 3 and out. Bengals will have it right back again. Let's see what they can do with this football. Deshaun says, I had the Giants win over the Eagles, but I was so far from being right. Look, I was right about my prediction. I was right, but man, I didn't expect the blowout like that. I thought the Giants would make it a whole lot more closer. But the Giants came out with the wrong game plan. They want to go ahead and freaking pass the ball. Like, the Eagles are the best pass defense in the NFL. You got to run on them. And when they decided to run, it was too late. Like, you're in like mid-third quarter. Now you want to run the ball effectively? Stop that. Probably even the preparation to driving it, scraping the windshield, windows, etc., is a pain. I'm a different kind of guy, though. That stuff wouldn't bother me. I would actually enjoy that kind of stuff. But I'm just different, so don't worry about me. I would enjoy it. I would enjoy going out there every day, shoveling, warming the car, that kind of stuff. I would love it. I would enjoy it. I love being in just the crisp, snowy weather of a place. It's just so beautiful, man. I enjoy it. I love the cold. I love to dress up for it. All that, man. Juan Baez says, I probably would like to see the Bills lose because they in our division. Go Dolphins. Juan Baez, what's up, man? Showing that love all the way from Haiti, man. What's good, brother? Hope all is well, man. God bless you. And, hope that you're having a great day, brother. Yeah, Deshaun said you have to run the ball in the beginning. Yeah, they didn't. You got Saquon Barkley, and I think he may ended with maybe what 13 carries the whole entire game. That game, Saquon's got to get 25 plus carries in that particular game. You've got to establish a run on the Eagles, and they went for Daniel Jones instead of Saquon Barkley, and I don't like that at all. Said really hope 49ers win, thinking that it would be a great NFC Championship game. You're right about that, but do not underestimate those Dallas Cowboys. Those Cowboys are come out there to play, and we'll find out what they're made of. But this is gonna be the toughest defense Dak has played against all year. All right, from the 27-yard line, they go shotgun formation. The Bengals do, three receivers, and they hand off to Mixon at the middle, and Mixon will run for a nice gain of about 5 yards. That first drive was flawless. I think every play was 6 yards or more. Every play. Flawless. Can they do it again? Second down and 5. All right, going shotgun formation. Burrow will motion Jamar Chase to the backfield, and they will hand off to Mixon. Mixon, a big run to the 40, to the 45, to the 48-yard line of Buffalo. What a nice run. That goes for about 17 yards, first down, Cincinnati. First and 10 from their own 49-yard line. They go shotgun formation. Trips to the right. Hayden Hurst, the lone player to the left. Burrow drops back, throwing out to his right. High for Higgins, but he catches it. And it's a gain of about 6 yards. Wamba says, everything is good, my bro, even though the country is going to some hard time right now. Yes, sir, man. Keep your head up, man. Keep your head up and God bless, brother. Keep God first at all times, bro. Jashawn says, I want the Bengals to lose because they are in my division and I hate the Bengals. Second down and 4 for Cincinnati. They're in Buffalo territory from the Bills' 45-yard line. Shotgun, three receivers, two to the right. And they'll go ahead and hand out to Samaje Perine in the middle. And Perine will maybe get the first down. I think he dove in for a gain of 4 yards. Yes, first down, Cincinnati right now. They can do no wrong right now. The Bengals can do no wrong so far. Travis's Rich Eisen talked about on his show that the NFL gave the Bengals bulletin board material about the fact the NFL was already selling tickets for the game in Atlanta. Ooh, maybe. Mark says, what's up, everyone? What's up, Mark? Mark Collins in the building showing love. Peter said, what's good, Marky Mark? First and 10 now from the Bills' 41-yard line. Burrow going shotgun formation, three receivers, play action. Burrow looking middle, throwing out to his left instead. High for Higgins, but he catches it. And Higgins will get in for the first down, gain of 10 yards. Another great play by the Bengals, now at the Bills' 31-yard line. And look, T. Higgins, his radius, his catch radius is amazing. Kid is already lanky, long, and can catch whatever. He's part of that monster offensive lineup. Burrow is 6 out of 6 for 80 yards in the Teddy so far. From the Bills, 31-yard line, we got first and 10. They're going shotgun formation. We got two receivers. They'll motion Jamar Chase in the backfield to the right, and they'll toss it to Jamar Chase. And Jamar Chase will run it and get a gain of maybe 3 yards. That's their first. That's their first play that's gone less than 5 yards all game so far. That's their first play, and that went three on first down. Sean says, Bengals throw an interception, please. Pretty please. Cherry on top. Second down and 7 now from the Bills' 27-yard line. Burrow drops back, looking middle, tosses out to P. Ryan, and that will go for a gain of maybe 3 yards. What a second effort by somebody, P. Ryan, getting about 4 yards on that play. So we have our third down coming up now for the Bengals. Third down and about 3, I believe. Third and 3, and the Bills fans are coming alive, trying to stop this Bengals offense from getting this first down. All right, they're going shotgun formation. Bengals are the best third down offense in the NFL. 46% they convert. All right, 3 receivers, 2 to the left. Shotgun. And we got a false start. We got a false start as a sack by the Bills. But it might be a false start. Let's find out. Oh, no, offsides on the defense instead. That's why the play continued. Okay. So I must have saw it late. I saw a Bengals jump, but he jumped because one of the Bills went offsides instead. Ooh. Oh, I thought I did see a Bengal. A Bengal did jump off false start, but they didn't call it though. All right, so we have our UST red zone alert presented by Not a Damn Soul. From the 18-yard line, they'll toss it out to Mixon to the 20, to the 15-yard line, down at about the 13-yard line. That goes for a gain of about 6 yards. Tressa, where are they on the field? Right now, the Bengals are in the red zone against Buffalo. So they're at, I think, the Bills' 14-yard line. I got Chandler throws, says, yes, sir, back at it. Yes, sir, we are. From the 13-yard line, single back formation. And they'll go ahead and head out to Mixon to the right. And Mixon will be hit for a loss of about a yard and a half. So the first negative play by Cincinnati in this game, 3rd and 7. All right, 3rd and 7 right now. Bengals, a little over 9 minutes of ball control, time possession so far. They've run 15 plays, and his play number 16. 3rd and 7. They're going shotgun formation now. 3 receivers, 2 to the left. Pump fake. Burrow go for the end zone. Caught wide open. Hayden Hurst for a touchdown. Cincinnati. Hurst was wide open. Cue the music. Raven staying in division with the Cincinnati Bengals comes up huge once again for the Bengals. That is a beautiful 18-yard tutty to Hayden Hurst. Bengals add on to the lead 14-0. The Bills need some milk when we come back. Buffalo ball, but down by 14. Let's go. Oh, my. Oh, my. Those Bengals are not playing around today, you guys. They are not playing around. Whatever you saw Baltimore happen last week, I tell y'all, the NFL is a game-by-game basis. You will never have the same game, literally and figuratively. You won't have the same game on back-to-back weeks. It just won't be played the same. You know, so if you win there and say, well, the Bengals are struggling on offense, yada, 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 no, man. That Ravens defense is pretty good. Divisional matchup. Now you have Bengals and a flawed Buffalo Bills defense. And honestly, I thought the snow might help the Bills defense a little bit because of, when you're playing snow, the receivers, tight ends can't really get off like 100% well on their route. But nope, so far not an issue at all. Markai says, Kitty goes meow again. What's up, Markai? The beautiful Markai's in the building showing that love. Peter said, what's up, Markai? Juan Bayer says, Jayhawk, yes. Boy, what can Buffalo do, man? Bengals run 16 plays, putting it up on them in that first quarter. Bills only 3 plays. Normal guy says Cincinnati has 8 first downs and Buffalo has 0 first downs. Jay Sean said, let's get a Josh Allen comeback, please. Yeah, gonna need one the worst way, down by 14, but it's still super early. And the Bills have an explosive offense, so yeah, still super early though. Now it's funny because in my in my picks before the season started, I had the Bengals, I believe the number one seed in the AFC. I had them 13-4. And it's funny because I had the Bills and the Bengals in the AFC Championship game with the Bills win. I think I had it like that. I can't remember. I had the Bills going to the Super Bowl, but I think I had Bengals either losing the divisional round or losing the AFC Championship to Buffalo. I think. Do not quote me. Matter of fact, if you want to, go back and look at my picks and predictions for the NFL season and see if I was right about that. Primes, it seems like all three NFC teams still in it have a better defense than the three AFC teams still in it. That is true. Yes, that is true. Uh, yes, you're right. Eagles, 49ers, and Cowboys. Cowboys are hit and miss. From the 25-yard line for Buffalo, they go shotgun. We got 4 receivers and head out to Singletary at the middle, and Singletary will get a gain of about 3 yards. And if you're the Bills, you gotta kind of run that ball. You got to run that ball somehow. You can't just go for the home run every single play, and that's been their downfall. Even though it still wins, normal guy Cincinnati has 8 first downs, and Buffalo has 0 first downs. Yep. Like I said, I really think the Bills got exposed by somewhat injury-laden Dolphins last week. Probably so, yeah. But every game is different, though. Every game is different. Second down and 7. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the right. They'll motion Naheem Hines to the left, and they will hand off to James Cook to the right, and Cook will get a gain of maybe 2 yards. James Cook is from like Florida, so this weather is like beyond him right now. Oh yeah, James Cook slipped too. God dog, he slipped off his brake to run that ball. Third and 5. Shotgun formation. We got 3 receivers, 2 to the left stacked, and they'll motion Diggs inside to the slot area to the left. All right, Allen, drop back. Allen sacked from behind. He will toss it out to Singletary, who will not get it. And it's going to be ruled a fumble? No, that's not a fumble. I think it's a pass. That's not a fumble. It's a pass. Yeah, it is not a fumble. That's a pass. It's incomplete, making it 4-5. But Trey Hendrickson on the almost sack, putting the pressure on him. Allen never saw him. Allen tossed it out to his running back and for an incompletion. So another 3-and-out by Buffalo. 4th and 5 now. Tries to these players may be from the South, but there is something to be said for playing and practicing in it and getting used to it. This is way different from Miami. And we have Taylor. It's way different from Miami practicing in the AC building. I'm telling you right now, these players aren't used to this. You can play for the Buffalo Bills all day long. I guarantee these guys are not outside. You mean to tell me, okay, I'm James Cook, right? And I'm from down south. This is my first year in Buffalo, right? The only time he's gonna feel cold weather besides playing the game and maybe a practice or two is when he is going out to his car to drive his car to the freaking like to the stadium, getting out the car, going to walk in the stadium because these guys aren't practicing in this weather. Let's be honest, they have indoor stadiums for a reason, right? Indoors. There's an indoor stadium, So when it gets below yada, if it gets below a certain temperature, they're not going outside and practicing that. So just because you play for the Bills, you play for the Packers, you are not used to that weather. I don't care what you say. These kids are from Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, Florida, Texas, West Coast. I don't care how much you are not used to this weather. Josh Allen from Wyoming, he's been there all his life. Josh Allen is used to it. Said Packers practice outside. I guarantee there's an indoor stadium for the Packers. I guarantee there's an indoor stadium somewhere. Every team has an indoor stadium, an indoor facility where you practice. The Packers aren't going to practice in 15-degree weather. The Packers aren't. If it's negative 5 degrees outside, I guarantee you, the Packers are not practicing out there. Every NFL team has an indoor stadium for bad weather. Tell you. No, you practice outside because you play outside. That is a bunch of bullocks. That's a bunch of bullocks. Every team has an indoor area. If it's negative 15 degrees outside, you're not going to practice at negative 15 degrees. That is just the God honest truth. You're not. Now, if you're indoors, you'll put the AC on blast. The AC be on like 40, 30 degrees. That's different, yeah. But you are not going to practice. I mean, don't get it twisted. 40 degrees, 35 degrees, whatever. That's different. 15 degrees, 10 degrees. These guys are not out there practicing outside. That'll be crazy. That'll be crazy. Said, come on, that is not true. These teams all practice outside because they play outside. No, sir. Don't get wrong. Every team, even dome teams have an outside area. So it's vice versa as well. Every outside team's gonna have an indoor area. I promise you that. Promise you. Bengals looking left, thrown out to left, and be dropped by number 84. The first incompletion, I believe, of the game. Yeah, these guys aren't going out there in 10-degree weather, man. So that'd be dumb. They know good and well they have to play outside. Why would you not play outside? Because one, you don't want guys getting sick. Two, you don't want guys getting hurt. Cold weather is more. It's a more. They're more accident prone in cold weather for a practice. If it's like 15 degrees, 10 degrees outside, like God no. Especially with COVID now, you don't want anyone getting COVID because they went outside and just crazy stuff going on. Burrow throwing out to his right. He's got a guy opening. Chase, but what a tip. A pass break by the Buffalo Bills. Number 30 on the breakup. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Giants says they still use the link, but they also use NovaCare. I don't know what that means. But I'm telling you, every outside team has an indoor facility to practice in. That's facts. That's facts. Every outside team has an indoor facility because of harsh weather. Oh, it says you are correct. You see, Eagles have an indoor practice field called the NovaCare Complex. That's the truth though. 3rd and 10, 4 receivers throwing it out to the right and caught by. Is that Taylor? No, that's Irwin, number 16. Sorry, all the white guys look alike for a second, but that's gonna be Irwin for a first down. That goes about 13 yards. So just when the Bills had the Bengals at their mercy, 3rd and 10, they give a gain of about 13 yards, first down. I got you, Johnny. I got you. Yeah, NovaCare is the indoor stadium. It's just the truth. Every outdoor team has an indoor facility because for harsh weather. Why would you practice in harsh weather? To make you stronger for a harsh weather game? No, man, that's dumb. This ain't the gladiator days from the 1800s. No. Yo, Milk says Bill's getting beat down. What's up, Milk? Yeah, you can practice outside if it's still cold. Yeah, 30 degrees, 40 degrees. I understand that. But when it's like 15 and 10, they're not going outside. I don't care what it is. You say that for the actual game. They're not going out there for that. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Burrow with a blitz coming by the Bills, thrown out to his left, and he's got a guy open. Boyd. Oh, Boyd with the one-hander, but he dropped it. He tried to go lefty one-handed, and he dropped it. He said, yep, sure, all these teams that play outside, they want their teams prepared to pay outside by playing in total comfort. Hey, man, it is what it is. These guys are not going to practice in no harsh weathers, man. They're just not. If it's a blizzard outside, you think these teams are going to practice outside in that blizzard? No, they're not. They're going to go inside. Player safety first. Player safety first. 10 first downs to 0 for Buffalo so far in this game. It's crazy. Bills from their own 46-yard line. The Bengals, excuse me. They run with Mixon. Mixon up the middle and gain of maybe 3 yards. So we got a 3rd and 7. Can Buffalo finally stop the Bengals? Mike says, like, the Bengals are currently constructing an indoor practice facility. And I'm pretty sure they have one already, but they want a better one. I'm pretty sure they have one already. Like, say, Dallas, Indianapolis, Houston, they all have outdoor stadium, outdoor facility. They all have that. They play indoors, but they all have outdoor. Detroit has an outdoor facility. I saw it on Hard Knocks. They have an outdoor facility. So it's vice versa. Every team has an outdoor and indoor facility. From the 49-yard line, 3rd and 7, they'll drop back. Burrow looking right. He's going to roll up step in the pocket, spin move, and get sacked by number 58, Milano. Joe Burrow, nowhere to go. And finally, the Bills. Can we get a hand clap, y'all? Can we get a hand clap? Let's go. Hand clap for the Buffalo Bills finally stopping the Bengals on a drive. Sack and loss of 2 yards. Burrow was trying to find a way out there. Nowhere to go. Johnny said the Eagles game last night was a nail-biter, very close game, but we came out with a dub, and that's all that matters. Sorry, not sorry, Giants. Yo, touchdown says all white guys look alike for a second. Got me dying. Yeah, man, it was between Irwin and Taylor. I couldn't tell them apart for a second. I just knew it was a white guy, and I was like, oh, and they're both receivers, so I was like, ah. Mark, I said, who get the ball at half? The Bills will get the ball at halftime, and they have the ball right now, as a matter of fact. Megan says, morning all. Seattle has an indoor facility at VMAC Renton. Thank you, Megan, because all teams have indoor stadiums, indoor facilities, just in case it's like super cold outside. Or let's say if it's, Seattle rains a lot, right? It's the rainy city. Seattle rains all the time. They're not going to practice in the rain every day. No, they're not. If it's cause for injury, you're going to go inside. You're going to go inside. These guys are, you know what, you guys, I'd be damned if I go out there and my star quarterback slips on the rain or in the snow or in the blizzard and breaks his ankle or breaks his foot because we practice outside to be gladiators. No. Got to be smart. All right, with 6 seconds to go in this first quarter from the 25-yard line, they're going shotgun formation. They got 3 receivers. And they will drop back. Pump fake. Allen will be hit from behind and sacked by Von Bell. Oh, my goodness. That is the end of the first quarter. The Bills will start off with 2nd and long coming up. Von Bell with the safety blitz gets to Josh Allen, and now the Bills can do no right in this game so far. So at the end of the first quarter, you mean to tell me the Bills don't have a single first down at the end of the first quarter? That is crazy. Bengals put it on the Bills, score 14-0 when we come back. Ladies and gentlemen, Milky says, these streams on fire. Says, don't get some started, Johnny. Travis, I never said they never had some indoor facility for weight rooms and stuff. Yes, but for these teams do practice outside. They do practice outside. Yes, they do. They do practice outside. But for harsh weather, like, say it's snowing like this right now in Buffalo, but it's on a Tuesday when they practice. I guarantee they're inside practicing. They're not outside that cold weather with that snow coming down. It's 20-something degrees outside. They are inside. Promise you. Promise you, man. They will not be outside going crazy, full-on practice in the snow. Yes, every team, outdoor team, has an indoor facility. Every indoor team has an outside facility. It's just what it is. Yeah, and they also have the indoor facility where they have the weight rooms and all that. Understandable. Yes, they have that too. But for an actual field, there's an actual 100-yard field. It's a small facility that covers a 100-yard field. Every team pretty much has that indoor stadium if you're an outside team. You just got to. There's no way in hell these owners aren't going to risk these guys making $1 million and getting hurt for a practice in a blizzard. It's not about to happen. If you know Seattle weather, you know why it's an indoor facility, but they do have 2 full-size outdoor fields as well. Yeah, of course, because you're an outside team. You're going to have an outside facility. Yeah, it's because you're an outside team. I get that, yeah. But every team that's outside is going to have an indoor facility for emergencies. If it was great weather every single day, then they'll be outside every day. But it's for the just in case. If it's pouring, if you're in San Francisco, and for some strange reason it just started pouring out raining in San Francisco, where you go to your indoor facility to practice. So you don't think the quarterbacks had to practice gripping the football in wet weather or snowy weather? You don't think these guys have had to get accustomed to the cold? Oh, for sure. They do, but not extreme weather. Not extreme cold and not extreme rain. They will practice if it's drizzling, if it's wet outside. They will do that. They will practice if it's 30 degrees, 25 degrees maybe at the most. But we're talking about like if it gets down to 15 degrees, 10 degrees, a severe weather, a severe storm. No, they're not lightning, for example. They can't play anywhere in lightning, but you can play inside if there's lightning. If you went a whole entire week and there was lightning and you had no indoor facility, how would you practice? You go inside your facility. Here come the Bills now from their own 22-yard line. Shotgun formation. Empty back formation now as we have Cook to the slot to the left. Allen will drop back. Looking right. Throwing it right. And caught by Diggs. And yay! Gain of 15 yards. Our first down for Buffalo. Landon says, I thought the Bills would stay with the Bengals a bit better. Oh, I mean, it's still early though, Landon. It's still early. You can't count Buffalo out right now. You can't count them out. The game is but you had that though for extreme weather. Lightning is extreme weather, Travis. It's extreme weather. Allen will run the ball instead, and he'll get a gain of about 3 yards. They went for a quick RPO. No one was open. He had to run the ball. All right, second down. Yeah, lightning is extreme weather. There's extreme rain, extreme snow, extreme cold. You use that for inside. You're not. I don't care how much you want to practice with your guys with water. Hell, you get a bucket for the quarterback. Tell him to dump the ball in a bucket and throw it. That's how you practice with water. What are your thoughts on the Bills? She says patience, my friend. Patience. Patience. Allen will drop back. Allen, pump fake. Throwing it to the middle. And low, but caught by Gabriel Davis for a gain of about 9 yards. First down, Buffalo at the 50-yard line. So here comes Buffalo now starting to get the groove again. Getting their groove again, you guys. Like I said, look like the Bills are like diesel engines this game, so it seems. Hey, right. Give them time, though. Buffalo's got a great offense. I wouldn't count them out at all. It's a different type of offense. First and 10. Bobble to snap, but Allen gets it back and drops it down to Diggs for a gain of about 6 yards. Stephon Diggs is fussing with Allen. He's saying get the ball up higher for me or something like that, but Allen did bobble the shotgun snap. They went for 7 yards. Landon, what's good, man? Micah says, looks like the Bills are like diesel engines this game, so it seems. We'll find out. From the Bengals' 43-yard line, second down and 3, shotgun, 3 receivers, 2 to the left. And they will play action with Cook and throw to Beasley. Beasley to the 40, first down to the 35, down to the 31-yard line. That's a first down. That goes about 14 yards. First down, Buffalo. So now we got things popping now for the Bills, finally. First and 10. They're going empty back formation. We got 5 receivers, trips to the right. And Allen will drop back, look in middle, roll out to his right. He'll throw it out of bounds. That's a smart play because he was about to get sacked and lose about major yardage. So that was smart for Allen. He throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. Megan says, PC loves being outside, but knows it's not worth the risk to have the boys outside in severe weather. Travis says, yep, you sure told me these teams that play outside, heck, we're getting used to it. We're practicing total comfort. That would be dumb to try and get used to it, use it as an advantage. That's not my call. That's the NFL's call. The NFL does that. Player safety first. And it happens. Extreme weather. They're not going to practice in extreme cold, extreme rain. No, they're not going to. They're just not going to do that. These guys are worth too much money. And they're running with James Cook now. Second down and 10. Bounce to the left, to the 30, to the 25. Gain of about 7 yards for Buffalo. Third and 2. Third and 2. So in fact, you know how I know this because the first time Miami played at Buffalo, the big story was Miami played in an air-conditioned building while Buffalo was outside. Was that this year? Was it like when was that? Like week 9, where everything was still good outside? It wasn't. Buffalo practice outside. They do practice outside. Travis, I don't know what you're getting. They practice outside, but not in severe weather. That's the whole point of having an indoor facility, to practice in severe weather indoors. Yes, Buffalo's going to practice outside. It's understandable. But if it's 40 degrees, 45 degrees, 30, 33, 35 degrees, that's fine. They will practice outside. I'm not saying they don't. These guys play outside. They're going to practice outside. But for severe weather, they're going to go inside. 4th and 1. Bills will go for it from the Bengals' 23-yard line. Uh-oh. Allen under center. They're going to sneak it in with Josh Allen for the first down. He will get it. Allen's a big guy. That's a first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 22-ish, 21-yard line. First down, Buffalo. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Like, yeah. Well, Miami's in Miami. So you got to blast the AC. You got to put it on 25 degrees in the air. Or not 25, but Allen will drop back, escape the pocket, and he'll get to the 20. Down at about the 60. Oh, fumble! Was he down by contact, though? Hold on. There's a flag on the play, too. There's a flag on the play. The Bengals did pick up the fumble, but was it down by contact? There's a holding call on the Bills. Now, let's see the replay first. Because Josh Allen, I don't know, he might have bobbled that football before he fell down. Let's see. Allen, all right, let's see. He got hit. Where was the ball when he got hit, though? They didn't show the whole replay, so it must have been a regular routine. Whatever, so it's a holding call, 1st and 20 now for Buffalo. From about the 32-yard line, I believe. Oh, yeah, Miami can't. to emulate cold weather, Miami, you got to put it on blast, like 30 degrees. But that might even mess up your. I mean, I don't know if you guys like me live down south. You can't put your air conditioner on 40 degrees without it freezing up the pipes. So Miami, unfortunately, probably had it on like 50 degrees for the cold weather. That was it. 50 degrees. That's it. 2nd down and 16 now coming out. There's a 4-yard gain by Buffalo on that first down drive. Mark says, in any event, I sure do like watching these snowy games without domes. I do too. I enjoy them, but not to the point if it affects play. And this game is not affecting play. This game is beautiful. This game, obviously, is not a big time. Allen throwing deep, wide open. It's gonna be number 10 down to the 5-yard line. Shakir for a gain of about 23 yards. First down, Buffalo. We have our UST Red Zone Alert presented by not a damn so. Bills are in business now. 1st and goal from about the 5-yard line. What a throw by Josh Allen. What a catch by Shakir. But if Miami practiced outside of Miami in December, it was probably in the 60s or 70s outside. Oh yeah, but that's still great though. It's still great weather. That's still great weather. 1st and goal. Like from Louisiana, we can probably practice outside every day. Like the Saints, if they could, and we have a run by Singletary, and he will be hit for no gain. 2nd and goal. Marcus, I like the snowy footprints and slides. So you must like LaShawn McCoy was probably the greatest running back to play in snowy weather condition. Look up LaShawn McCoy and him playing outside in the snow games. This dude, like every snow game, McCoy went off. All right, Teslas, I'm going to head out. I'm going skating. Yes, sir. Milk, have a blessed night, man. And don't trip and fall. 2nd and goal for the Bills from the 4-yard line. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers, 2 to the left. All right, Allen will run himself up the middle, and he'll be stuffed. He's still taking the pack with him, though. Allen's still running and down the 1-yard line. Josh Allen is like a fullback with the football. Down to the 1-yard line, 3rd and goal. Oh, Josh Allen carried like 4 Bengals on his back, y'all. And he was pushing that pack, man. Pushing the pile. So we got 3rd and goal from about the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 1 for the Bills. Here we go. If I'm the Bills, I gotta sneak it. If I'm Allen, sneak it. They'll motion Davis to the right, and Allen will sneak it to the left, and Allen will get in for the touchdown. Buffalo, and we got some fighting and pushing and going on in snowy Buffalo. But Josh Allen with a tutty from 1 yard out. Cue the music. Just like that, the Bills cut the lead in half, 14-7. What a drive from Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. They're back on track now with 7:25 to go in the second quarter. Let's go. $14-7 is our score. All right, let's see. Bengals. That was the first drive where Buffalo really felt like Buffalo right there. So now that kind of ensures this could be a really damn good game, y'all. Prime says Bills really needed this touchdown. Megan says, hell yes, Bills. Makes the Bears woke straight up after that. Yo, they did. Peter said, what's up, Paul and Pete? Those Bears are alive and running. Just make sure they're not naked. Y'all, we're at 22 likes now. Thank y'all for that, man. More than halfway to our goal of 40 plus likes, y'all. Smash that like button. We get to 40 plus likes, y'all. If you want to go ahead and donate to our channel, we have a few ways to donate, y'all. We have one, our super chats and super stickers are available. Our super chat and super stickers are available right now in our live chat area in the bottom right hand, that $ icon. Click on that if you want to donate to our channel. And any donation is all love and appreciated. I thank y'all for that. And our super chat donator is Kip Gaming with a one-time donation of $106, showing that love from Kip Gaming. Thank you, Kip Gaming, for that. Also, for to donate via Cash App, our Cash App is $ Uneducated Sports Talk. And our Cash App donation leader is the beautiful Christian Ann Rougeau with a one-time donation of $80, showing that love. Thank you, Christian and Russo, for that. Also, if you want to donate via Streamlabs, our Streamlabs in our description box down below. Scroll down, find our Streamlabs description link, and click on that link, you guys, and you can donate from $1 on up to our channel. And right now, Kip Gaming, we call him KG2. He's also our leader for our Streamlabs with a one-time donation of $556. That was all the way last Super Bowl between the Bengals and the Rams. So thank you, Mr. Kip Gaming, for that one-time donation, y'all. If you want your name shouted out as our leaderboard, right? Go ahead and have a one-time donation of more than $106 to our cash, our super chat. Have a one-time donation of more than $80 to our Cash App, or a one-time donation of more than $556 to our Streamlabs, and we'll shout you out every single stream on multiple occasions. Also, if you want your Uneducated Sports Talk merchandise, go to our description box, scroll down, and find our UST Streamlabs merchandise link. Click on that link, and you can get whatever you want, from beanies, hats, long sleeves, hoodies, t-shirts. We have tumblers you can drink out of. We got it all, man. So check us out. Check out our merch in the description box for your gear today, you guys. Also, if you want to join our Discord, we got a nice crew on our Discord right now. Hit the link in our description box, you guys. Find our link. Click on that link for our Discord, and you can go ahead and join our Discord. Talking about sports, positivity, and love, man. That's what it's about, man. The big homie is in the building showing the love. Let's go, y'all. Let's see. Travis says, now when every team gets it on, that's running football, then yeah, I will understand practicing in total comfort because they play in total comfort. That I get it. You're understanding. You don't get the logic. I get that. I get that. I get that. Shotgun formation now. 3 receivers, 2 to the right for the Bengals. All right, Joe Burrow drop back. Look at that. P. Ryan catch and run. P. Ryan down to about the 29-yard line, gaining 4 yards. Prime says Bills got to start playing better defense now. Yes, sir. Megan says, good morning, PJ from the Bears. She said, what y'all doing, Bears? What y'all doing? 2nd down and 6. Second down and 6 coming out for Cincinnati. They're going shotgun formation. We've got four receivers trips to the right. Burrow drop back. Burrow looking to his right. Caught by Hayden Hurst, and he'll get the first down barely. Gain of 6 yards. First down, Cincinnati. And there's 6:30 to go in this first half, y'all. What a great game so far. Fast paced movement. But we understand it from two really good offenses. It's going to be a really quick game. Said not much going to get coffee. We just woke up. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, the Australia time people, they just got up getting their coffee, breakfast, eggs, bacon, toast, grits, whatever they do. Mixon with the run of the middle. Joe Mixon to the 40. Mixon still running to the 45. Down at the 47-yard line. That goes for a gain of 13 yards. First down, Cincinnati. With 5:55, the Bengals would do nothing more. They'll love nothing more than to get a touchdown with no time remaining. The Bills do get the football after halftime. Promises of 3 and out would have been big there. Well, you ain't getting it now. You ain't getting it now. With 5.5 to go. If I'm the Bengals, I'm eating all this clock. From the 46-yard line, they'll go empty bet no line. Shotgun formation. Three receivers, two to the left. Play action. Burrow going deep to his left. He's got a guy open, but overthrown to Jamar Chase, who wants a flag. Will he get it? And he will not get it. He went deep to his left. Had to open Jamar Chase for sure. Oh, it was a quick tug to the back, but I don't think that wanted a flag, though. Johnson, I had pancakes today, and I used green food coloring to celebrate our first playoff win since the double doink. That was 2018, right? The double doink with Parker. What's his name? Cody Parker. I felt so bad. The guy got bullied so bad he went on Oprah. Dang, he went on Oprah. Was it Oprah? I think he got bullied so bad he went on Oprah, man. Shotgun, trips to the left. Burrow looking right, throwing middle now. Caught open, Hayden Hurst to the Bills 35-yard line. Wide open to tight end. Hayden Hurst having himself a ball game right now. Oh, Cody Parkey, thank you. I was thinking of Peter Parker. But yeah, he got bullied so bad. The dude was on I think it was on Oprah. Like crying. I don't know if he was crying, but he was trying to tell his side of the story. I was like, God, dog, it was that bad. The double doink, I forgot about that. 2018. Double doink. All right, from the 35-yard line of Buffalo, Bengals go shotgun, three receivers, two to the right. And they will play action out of that. Burrow looking right, throwing it out to his second string tight end, number 84 to the 30, and down at the 27-yard line. That goes for a gain of about 7 yards to Wilcox. Johnny says, yes. Travis says, I'm sure that's true, but it sounds like a joke, man. You bullied so bad you had to go on Oprah. I think he went on Oprah for real, Travis. I think it was Oprah or it can't be Dr. Phil. I don't think it was Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil's a joke to me. but Oprah, I think it was Oprah though. And I was like, oh, damn, it could have been that bad. He bullied that bad. I mean, but Bears fans, they hated that man for that. They hated that man for that. It's almost like the Bartman situation for the Chicago Cubs. From the 28-yard line, they'll go shotgun, two receivers to the left. They run it with P. Ryan at the middle. P. Ryan with a nice run to about the 20-yard line. We have at the 21, I believe. No, at the 20-yard line. So we have our UST red zone alert presented by not a damn soul. Travis, has Parker played a game? I don't think so, Travis. I don't think so. Johnny says no, Travis. Yeah. I never heard of him ever since then. But yeah, he was on Oprah, I believe. I believe it's on Oprah. All right, we got shotgun, three receivers, two to the left. Mixing the backfield for the 20-yard line. Burrow drops back, going for a screen, but boy, the Bills came on a blitz, incomplete. The Bills came on a blitz. Burrow saw it instantly and knew he had to throw the ball down. Prime says place kickers are interesting people. That double doink in his career, but the problem was with that double doink was he was missing field goals left and right that year too. That was the issue. It wasn't just because of that one game. He had been tripping all year, pretty much, or at least the last half of the year. He was missing like everything. So that double dunk was the end of it. Yeah, they were done with him. And Chicago fans hated that man. For the 20-yard line, they go shotgun, two receivers. They'll run Mixon, bounce out to the left. He's got room to the 15, down at the 14-yard line. It goes for 6 yards. So we have 3rd and 4 coming up now with 3:13 and going down. Michael says every time when I mention that kick to the Bears fans, they either get pissed off or have a 1,000-yard stare. I don't blame them. That's like me with the no call in the Saints Rams game in 19. I get pissed off. I like, dude, it wasn't even our fault. It was the ref's fault. Like the double doink is on Cody Parker's fault. Cody Parkey. I keep calling him Parker. 3rd and 4, and we have a timeout call by Cincinnati, I believe. Yeah, you want to kind of get this call right. So why they ain't wait till 1 second to call timeout instead? Prime is better a doink in your career than Grammatica that celebrated a kick and hurt himself. I remember that. I was watching that game live too when he did it. He kicked that field goal, got hyped up, jumped in the air, and pulled a hammy. But we know how Grammatica was always that guy though. Grammatica hit the thing for like 50 yards and go crazy, right? He's a Spaniard, whatever. So they really enjoy that. Please, doggy, don't run. Okay, I see outside my window there's a dog in the street, and I call them those suicide dogs. You know, those dogs that let them run in the street when cars come through. Oh my God, scares me every time. 3rd and 4, shotgun. We got 4 receivers, trips to the right. Bills showing all out blitz. They do bring it too. Burrow, quick pass to Chase, catch and run to the 10, first down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. What a play by Joe Burrow finding Jamar Chase on that quick out. That's what you call your hot route, your hot read. And a lot of quarterbacks don't understand that. Burrow's got it down. He's okay. There's a blitz coming in. Let me say something. Communication to my receiver. I'll call something. Quick play. Good job. Good execution as well, man. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line, and you got to run some before the 2-minute warning. Single back formation. They motion Tyler Boyd to the right. Toss out to Mixon to the left. Mixon cut it back inside. Bounce out to the left and get a gain of maybe a yard. All right, to the 2-minute warning now. Woo, it's a big play. Prime, I don't know, man. I'd rather have Grammatica's career, though. I'd rather end my career by injury than end it with a double doink. I don't want to end my career what I'm quote unquote good at, which is kicking the football. I would rather end my career by having an injury while celebrating than to end it with a double doink. And mind you, Grammatica played way more years. Had a longer career than Parkey. Parkey probably played 2 years, as Grammatica probably played about a good 7, 8 years, and at one point was one of the better kickers in the league. Travis says, interesting thing. I live in Iowa. I was at a local bar here watching this game in a bar full of Bears fans. That makes sense though. I heard there are a lot of Bears fans out there in Iowa. I don't know if that came from you, Travis, or from somebody else. Marcus says, Megan, do Aussies eat anything unique to Australia for breakfast? I was in Sydney like 20 years ago when I was a flight attendant. I remember lots of places selling meat pies around downtown Sydney. Brian said, the breakfast I don't get is the British breakfast that includes baked beans. Ugh, baked beans for breakfast. Ugh. Megan says, depending on how you define unique, I guess sometimes we have barbecue for breakfast with steak and sausages, but unless you count Vegemite on toast, not really. What is Vegemite on toast? I don't want that. Travis said, probably never understood it either. Beans in dinner side, that's disgusting. Mark Kai says, Bears fans are the most sensitive NFL fans ever. They get butthurt over the smallest things. Hey, that double doink, though, I can understand the frustration off of that. They're double doink. I can understand that. Meg says, oh, yeah, I saw it on Peppa Pig. On Peppa Pig, there's an Australian episode, and they had toast and baked beans on it. I was like, what the heck is going on? Sorry, I got kids. I watched Peppa Pig and saw that. Oh, I got Rick Risler in the building. Says, good evening. What's up, Rick? How's it going, man? Hope all is well. Megan says, straight from the tin. He ain't put it in the stove and cook it. He ain't put it on a pot on top of the stove and cook. Oh, my goodness. Straight from the can, huh? Oh, that's harsh right there. Travis says Iowa is in between 7 NFL teams, so lots of Bears fans, Packers fans, Vikings fans, Chiefs fans. That makes sense though. Iowa, Kentucky are those 2 states that are in the mix of all that going on. Louisville as well. No, that is Louisville's in Kentucky. Sorry, y'all. Dumb. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Louisville's in Kentucky. Second and goal. Shotgun formation. We got 4 receivers. Trips to the right. Burrow drop back. Looking right. Burrow throwing it to the end zone. Out of bounds. He throws it over and away from the end zone. Incomplete. He throws it out the end zone. Excuse me. Prime says, can't imagine the late morning, early afternoon. I don't know that. How you say that word, Prime? Flatulence. Flatulence. Rick says, if you eat for breakfast, you're going to fart the whole day. If you eat beans, yeah, for sure. If you eat beans for breakfast, you're going to be farting all day. Good God. But straight from the can, though? Oh, man. Your dad was a G, Megan. Your dad was a gangster. All right, empty back formation for the Bengals now. We're going shotgun. 5 receivers, trips to the right. Burrow will drop back, looking right. Throwing it for the end zone. Incomplete. There's a flag on the play, though. False start on the Bengals. False start. So we'll do it again. John says, no, Rick, I'm the Rizzler. Rick Rizzler, man, what's going on, man? Welcome back to UST Nation, brother. Hope all is well with you, Rick. Megan says, you want an Aussie cartoon to watch with your kids? Oh yeah, Bluey. Yeah, we watch Bluey all the time. Yeah, Blue, I got Bluey toys all across my house. I got Bluey everything. The mom, dad, Bingo, Bluey, Grandpa, all of them, man. Bluey. Yeah, I got all that. Third and goal for the 10-yard line. Empty back formation now. 5 receivers, strips to the right. Go for the end zone. Middle. High to Jamar Chase. Both feet in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, not one, but 2 tutties for the Bengals. Kill the music. Check on it, both feet were down, but I'm going to say yes. Let's see what happens. Right now they're saying touchdown. Let's bring it back, y'all. There's going to be a review. There's going to be a review. It's not about his feet. It's about the bobble. There was a slight bobble towards the end. Now it comes back to what was a catch. Is that a catch or not a catch? I'm going to say yes. From what I see on these few replays, I think he maintains not only his feet, but he maintains control of the football as well. That's just me, though. Travis has never heard of Bluey. Travis, you're at the age where I don't expect you to hear Bluey, trust me. If you don't have any kids or grandkids, then you don't know anything about Bluey then. Oh, and it might be incomplete. I got the final look. I don't think he maintained possession going down. I saw a slight bobble going down. So it might be incomplete. Both feet are in there. But when his elbow hit the ground, the ball came popping up. And you got to have a football move. You got to maintain it. I think it might be incomplete. And they say it is incomplete. The call has been overturned. It has been incomplete. So we will not cue the music, you guys. We will not cue the music. We will not. Megan said, my nephew Ollie wouldn't be friends with you. He loves Bluey. It's on YouTube. Prime says, I'll see you, Haggis, and raise you with Rocky Mountain oysters. Ugh. I'm allergic to seafood, so I wouldn't, even if I could eat seafood, I wouldn't eat no oysters unless it's fried. If it's fried oysters, I might try it. All right, we got Money Mac now. 4th and goal from 20-yard line for the left hash mark. to have a 2-possession lead for the Bengals. The kick is up, and it is good. All right, so no touchdown, but the Bengals do get points, but the Bills will still have all 3 timeouts. They have all 3 timeouts and about a minute 49 to go with it. So Bengals do have a 10-point lead. That's a big play. That is a big play. Our score is Bengals 17, Bills 7. All right. Travis says, hold on. Travis says, probably you won't see me eating either one. For real. Because I love trying local cuisine when I'm traveling. When I go to a restaurant, I normally ask the waiter, what is the local favorite? Gotcha. Travis says, Rocky Mountain oysters isn't what you think it is. Same, but I have to be careful due to allergies. That's true. Yeah. Blech. Bandit Bluey's dad is just like my dad was. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, the dad is cool. The dad is cool, but he does way too much that I wouldn't do with the dad. Look. When it's over with, when playtime is over with, it's over. I'm not about to sit here and feel bad for my kids because they ain't get to play all the time. No, playtime is on. Daddy can only take so much playtime. Travis says, Rocky Mountain oysters aren't oysters. Really? Oh, I just figured it was oysters with the name oyster in it. Mad Mr. Cheers to everyone in chat. What's up, Magic Man? Yes, sir. Showing the love. He said, and go Kitties. What's up, Magic Man? As my moderator showing love, man. I appreciate that. Beck says, PJ Bear wants to know how much money you have saved after all these touchdowns. She said, don't count my pockets. She said, I know you got big pockets already. How much money you got? She said, how much money you got, Paul? She said, when you go to Australia, it's all on you, right? The pressure's on Paul, huh? Prime, it was salute? I guess salute, what you trying to say? My brother say 17-40 for halftime, and then second half, come back and make it 21-17. Said, let's go. Louisiana leading the building. My brother showing that love, man. You know he's a Bills fan. He's a diehard Bills fan. The beautiful Christian Anrujo says, good afternoon, everyone. What's up, Christian? How you doing, love? We have 26 likes, y'all, on our road to 40. We have 26 likes, y'all. We need 14 more likes for 40 plus likes. Let's go. As Rocky Mountain oysters are sheep balls. No, thank you. That's nasty, man. All right, the Bills returning now from the 1-yard line to the 10, to the 15, Hines to the 20, and we down at about the 20-yard line. Oh, that was funny. She liked the noise. Makes of course, PJ Bear knows how to treat his lady. Hey, let's go. Makes I had him once, but never again. Oh my goodness, eating sheep balls. We got boudin balls in Louisiana. We don't have sheep balls. First and 10 now for the 20-yard line. He goes shotgun, trips to the left. Allen drop back on middle, caught by his tight end, upended for a gain of maybe 5 yards. That's Dawson Knox. With a minute 34, all 3 timeouts, so the Bills ain't got to rush. 2nd and 5 now. They're going shotgun formation, trips to the right for the 25-yard line. Allen will drop back. Looking right, pump fake, pass out to the middle, but it's tipped away by the D tackle. Incomplete 3rd and 5. What you don't want to do is not get this first down if you're Buffalo. That's what you don't want to do is not get this first down. Travis is actually bull testicles, but maybe it's testicle, but I was thinking bull. Oh, it don't matter, man. Bull, sheep, horse, I don't give a damn. I'm not eating no balls. Cow, not eating none of that. 3rd and 5. Shotgun, empty back formation, four receivers, trips to the right. Allen will drop back, throwing out to his left. Wide open is going to be Dawson Knox for a gain of about 9 yards. First down, Buffalo. So that's huge right there. Dark Strikers in the business. I just came back at the wrong time, did I? I thought I came to USC stream out a documentary about sheep. Man. Hey, whatever you do, Dark Striker, never, ever, ever get the Rocky Mountain oysters. First and 10 now for Buffalo from the 34-yard line. Shotgun, three receivers, two to the right. Allen throwing it deep to his left. It's going to be, oh, what a catch by Gabriel Davis down the sideline between two defenders. And he goes out of bounds, I believe. That went for about 20 yards. First down, Buffalo. They're going to be in Bengals territory at the Bengals, I believe, 42-yard line. I'm sorry, 47-yard line? No, the 42-yard line. I was right. Empty back formation, shotgun, three receivers, two to the right. Allen, blitzed by the Bengals. Allen throwing out to his left. That ball tipped away, incomplete. Magic Man says, laugh my aspirin off, Carlos. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Just never eat the Rocky Mountain oysters, bro. It's not oysters. I just found it out. It's not oysters. They trying to play you, man. They trying to deceive you, man. Deception. Second down and 10 now with a minute and one to go from the Bengals 41-yard line. Allen is going to step in the pocket, throw it out middle. High, incomplete. Ooh, almost intercepted. It was tipped away and almost intercepted. Hinton was like maybe a foot away from getting that football in the air. It was tipped to the line of scrimmage again. It's a thing. People do eat them. Restaurants serve them. I'll tell you what, though. If you would chop it up into pieces, maybe I'll maybe consider taking a bite of animal balls. But to have it full ball form, not doing it. I'm not going to eat like an apple. Empty back formation. We got trips to the right, four receivers. Allen will drop back, looking left, nowhere to go. Allen roll out to his right, and he's going to throw it to the end zone, and he's got a incompletion to Stephon Diggs. Flag on the play. It might be holding on Buffalo. Holding on Buffalo, it is right. And they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Smart, because the Bills can still the Bills. Dark says pause. Yeah, man, I got you, bro. I'm just saying, I would eat the animal testicle, maybe, if you like cut it, it was sauteed, fried, that kind of thing. But to come in full ball form, Mr. Clayton didn't know it's subbed. And it's right on my plate, and it's a big ball. All I can think of is, man. All I can think of was balls on my plate. Just, man. I tell you. PJ cracking up, yeah. She cracking up. All right, we got a fair catch by Taylor at the 10-yard line. So it'll be Cincinnati now with 40 seconds and 2 timeouts. Buffalo's forced to punt the football. Oh, man. Deshaun says, let's go Bills. Travis says, you won't see me eating them, but it's a thing. Yeah, brother. Dark says, me seeing Bills, home advantage, yes. Me seeing the score, no. Fudge cake crap. Deshaun says, Bengals, please. Bengals says, how big do you think they are? Big as an apple? I hope not. But I hope not. Hey, man, I don't know these hormones of these animals. Man, I don't know what's going on with the hormones, man. But still, you gotta chop them up in pieces. Maybe even put them in my rice or whatever. Just put them, mix it around my rice, and I'll probably eat it. Jay Sean says, just lose, bro. Talking about the dang on Bengals, huh? Prime says, go balls. Oops, I mean Bills. Got confused with all the ball talk. Travis says you're funny. Oh, man. Dark says, USD, please think of the children. Think of the kiddos. Hey, man. This is not, although this is still somewhat family environment. This ain't rated PG. It never has been. Madison hit the like for the first brave soul who had to be first one to think eating sheep balls, which should be a thing. Oh, my bad, y'all. Mark says secondary for the Cowboys is gonna be the difference in beating San Francisco. Oh, I don't know, man. It's not about. It's gonna be the D line, and can the Cowboys stop the run? Can the can the Cowboys stop the run? That's the biggest thing for the Cowboys in this game. They have the secondary to stop the pass, but the 49ers, they're a run first team, pass second kind of team. They will run on you and then force you to commit to the run and then play action. Here's a pass. So it's gonna be up to them boys to stop that run. Megan says, thanks on Educated Sports Talk. Just spray the Pike Place coffee over the Surface Pro, dude. I'm sorry, Megan. I'm sorry. No, no. Wipe me down. Hey, Travis, it's PG-13. Thank you, Travis. It is PG-13. Bengals have now for their own 9-yard line. Can they get a field goal out of this with 40 seconds and 2 timeouts? Shotgun, 3 receivers, 2 to the left from the 9-yard line. Let's see. Burrow drops back. Burrow is going to double out the P-line. Screen to the 15-yard line. He will go out of bounds for the first down. Hey, good run by P-Ryan. Goes for about 10 yards and a first down. And stop the clock with no timeouts. Johnson, I feel violated. I'm a minor. Oh, no, man. Johnny, I'm pretty sure you've heard worse in life. Johnson, I feel violated. It's funny. Price 49 is going to run for 250 yards tonight. I'm not going to say all that now, but yeah, probably over 100 for sure. I'll say 178 yards. Shotgun, 4 receivers. Burrow, double up P-Run again, catch and run to the 25-yard line. If I'm the Bengals, call timeout. And the Bengals will call timeout. Jay Sean says, Bills get a pick 6, please. Michael says, rated M for mature. I laughed my astronaut. Probably so, man. Probably so. Dark says, you think about sheep balls. Think about the first person to look at a cow and go, you look mighty fine today. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. Meg says, nope, but I'm vegan. More like rated I for immature. Oh, my goodness. Man. Second down and 5 now for the Bengals from the 25-yard line. They're going shotgun formation. We got 3 receivers, 2 to the right with 27 seconds to go in this first half. Can they get a field goal out of this? They're thinking field goal right now. They'll drop back. Burrow will throw it out there to P-Ryan again for the first down at the 33-yard line. You got to hurry it up. You got 1 timeout left remaining. Do you call it again? They call it again. They will call a timeout right here. So Bengals have no more timeouts now with 19 seconds to go. And Buffalo will receive the second half kickoff. So getting a score, honestly, they'll probably need about 30 more yards from here. Yeah, you need about 30 yards. And I don't know how they're going to do that. Maybe 25 yards. Get it to the 40, go for a 58-yard field goal, something like that. But you need about 25 yards right here. All right, shotgun, 3 receivers. Burrow drops back. Burrow looking middle. Burrow's going to run it. Burrow's going to run it to the 40, and to the 45, to the 50, and he stays in bounds. Oh, no! Should have been out of bounds, Burrow. What you doing, brother? They say let's go ahead and spike it. They will spike it now from the 44-yard line. So if they were to kick a field goal right now, you're looking at about 62 yards with 2 seconds to go. Second and 10. Doc says, I can just imagine one person not wearing headphones and the parents hear sheep balls and say, son, what side are you on this time? Oh, no. Josh says, this is the ball bowl. The ball bowl. Two animals with the biggest balls, Tigers and Buffalo. Just wait until the Munich Elephants come in as expansion team. That's when the fun begins. Oh, no. That's definitely. Oh, hold on. So they're going for maybe a Hail Mary right here, you guys, from the 46-yard line. Going for a Hail Mary style. Yeah, this is kind of too long for Evan McPherson. So going Hail Mary style. If I'm the Bills, though, I come with all out blitz. If I'm the Bills, I come with a blitz. I don't know why you even kind of sit back and let him throw that ball to the end zone. I'm coming with a blitz. It's only 45 yards. He can get it there. I'm coming with a blitz, though. All right, Burrow drives back. Burrow is going to step in the pocket. Burrow throwing it deep to the end zone. All right, Hail Mary style. Incomplete. Over everyone, y'all. Incomplete. We're going into halftime. Great game so far, but the Bengals, the road visitors, on top by 10, 17-7 over the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo will get the second half kickoff when we come back. Score is 17-7. We're going to halftime, and you all know what that means, y'all. It is Sunday afternoon, and I know we are sipping on something soon. Let me know in the chat. Hashtag Bobby Rubin, and what are we sipping on? What are we sipping on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Sunday afternoon, and I know we're sipping on something soon. Promise, I know I'm part of the previous discussion, but let's all agree to talk football only in the second half. Say no to balls. Say no to balls. Jay Johns' Bengals just take it to halftime already, man. Matt says, need 13 more likes. Hit that like button. Yes, sir. Promise, John, is your team the Ravens, Steelers, or Browns? His team is the Ravens, I believe, right? You're the Ravens, right, Deshaun? Megan said the Bears had their coffee in hand, wondering what the hell stream they're listening to today. I know, right? Thus, I know the game's not over, but am I already not confident for this week as a Chiefs fan? Why is that, man? Regardless, if you're the Chiefs, you're going to get a really good team to play against. Whether it's Buffalo or Cincinnati, both teams that are coming in. And mind you, the same Bengals team beat the Chiefs last year in Kansas City. So you're going to get that same squad, but a better Bengals team, or you're going to get a high-octane offense in Buffalo in Atlanta. So regardless, the Chiefs are going to face a really good team in the AFC Championship game. Just sounds like my favorite team is the Ravens. Yes, sir. Johnny says, hashtag Bobby Rubin. Sipping on some chocolate milk. Hey, sipping on some Miss Silk. Sipping chocolate Miss Silk. Chocolate milk. Funny story, y'all. I don't know if I told you guys this or not, man, but I was the only black kid in school. Mind you, I lived in Anchorage, Alaska, and then I moved to Lake Charles, Louisiana. So I went from a predominantly white school to a predominantly black school, pretty much an all-black school. And I was the only kid for years, and even to this day, I don't like chocolate milk at all. I can't stand chocolate milk. I was the only kid that drank white milk at my school, my all-black school, and they thought I was crazy. Man, I don't like chocolate milk. Every kid drinking chocolate milk, we had the bags with straws. Had like a little bag, and you put a straw in it, right? Yeah. So I'll drink my white milk. I ask for white milk unless they had strawberry milk. They had strawberry milk on like one day out the month. They might have strawberry milk. I get strawberry, but I don't like chocolate. Even to this day, I can't stand chocolate milk. Can't do it. I like Mike Singletary with Vern Davis. Can't do it. Won't do it. Won't do it. Can't do it. Can't win with him. You know how that was. That was funny. We got Megan says hashtag Bobby Rubin Pipe Place Coffee from Seattle for the Bears tonight. Sip it on some coffee. Tip it on some tips. Sip it on some coffee. Megan said, oh no, Travis says, except football has the word ball in it. Dum dum dum. Uh-oh. Dark Striker says hashtag Bobby Rubin sipping on some McDonald's sweet tea. Sip it on some sweet tea. Tip it on some tip. Sip it on some sweet tea. And sweet tea is good though. Sweet tea is good. Magic Man says hashtag Bob Rubin. Hemingway daiquiri. Hey, a daiquiri. I had a daiquiri in about it's been about 4 months now. And mind you, I live in Louisiana. There's daiquiri shops everywhere. and I haven't had a daiquiri in probably about 4 or 5 months. I went to a daiquiri shack just a couple last weekend, but I chose to drink alcohol out of that instead. Yo, we got a raid going on, you guys. Oh, we got a Grossi raid. Oh, these guys coming again in full effect. Oh my goodness, y'all. If you're new to the channel, first of all, shout out to Tom Grossi and the Grossi Posse, man. Much love to you guys. You guys are freaking awesome as always, as usual. Hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to see us all the time, you guys. Man, you guys are just awesome, man. Oh, it's God dog it. Tom Grossi is the godfather of YouTube live play-by-play, and this is other content as well. He is the freaking godfather, and I look up to him for everything that I do. You guys are awesome. The Grossi Posse is awesome, man. Thank y'all for that raid. You guys are just, man, God bless y'all. Tom Grossi is the freaking man, the godfather. I give you an offer you can't refuse. I wish I had like the big cheeks to do that, but I don't have the big cheeks. Whatever. Whatever, you guys. Hey, shout out to Grossi Posse, man. And I see Perna's in the building. Perna Raid as well. Perna Raid. Is there a Perna Raid too? That's Tom Grossi's homeboy. You guys are awesome, man. I thank y'all for that, man. I appreciate that. Good God Almighty. Hit the subscribe button if you're new, man. Hit the notification bell as well. On our road to 2,000 subscribers. Let's see where we're at with that, man. But hit the notification bell as well. Hit the all button. Be notified every single time we go live. We do everything from NBA, NFL. We do it all, man. We do baseball, college football. We do college basketball. We got it all, you guys. Thank y'all for the love and support. I appreciate that, man. The race came in. You guys are freaking awesome. So it's a collab stream for those two. Oh, yes, sir. They collabing. That is awesome, man. Shout out to Perna and the big homie Tom Grossi. You guys are awesome. We got a pair raid, man. You guys are, man. God bless y'all, man. Grossi Posse, my guy, man. He's the godfather. He's the godfather. He gives me an offer I can't refuse. And I just do it. Shout out to Tom Grossi. Shout out to is it Brandon is it Perna? Perna? Is it Perna as well? Thank y'all for the love. PJ, we get him in, girl. PJ says thank y'all as well. Let's get it, man. You guys are awesome, man. Thank y'all so much, man. The Godfather is back. The Godfather is back. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, man. We're at 120 likes, Magic Man says. Hit the like button as well. Thank y'all for that. Awesome, man. Grossi Posse. And I think his name is Brandon Pernia as well. Thank you both for the love and support. I appreciate that. Thank you all. And, gee, well, we got to start all over now, huh? We got to start all over now, huh? My goodness. Well, that was awesome, you guys. We got rated once again. Tom Grossi and the Grossi Posse, and Brandon Pernia and his crew as well. Thank y'all for the love. I appreciate that, man. And I'm going to go over all of this again to see where the heck we are at. Because they came in with some good evil intentions, man. The good kind of evil intentions. Times Grossi and Pernia raid. It came all quick. Okay. That's for Tom Grossi and Brandon Pernia. Thank y'all for that, man. You guys are awesome once again. I appreciate that. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, man. You guys understand how much I appreciate that. My goodness. Let's go back to our Bobby Rubens, though, man. Let's find out. Travis says, I'd rather take my chances at home against the Bengals. Both teams are tough. I'd rather take my chances in Arrowhead. I got you. I understand that. I do understand that. Yeah, have the home field advantage, the home crowd. Say no to animal testicles. Yeah, say no to that. Because I can't drink plain milk due to lactose intolerance, but can drink flavored milk. Okay. Like I said, I'm team chocolate milk. Hey, and nothing wrong with chocolate milk at all. Nothing wrong with it. I'm just team regular plain milk. Baseball. 667 says Raid. I got Tom Gross Raid from Nate Galindo. I got Josh says Raid. Prime was a steak and shake banana milkshake. Hey, sip it on a milkshake. Tipping on some sipping banana milkshake. Oh, you went to steak and shake for it, man. So we used to go to Indiana. My wife's from Indiana. We go to Indiana all the time, right? Back in the day. And we used to go to steak and shake out there. And I enjoyed. I used to always get a strawberry milkshake every time. Every time I go to steak and shake. Kip Game with the Grossi raid. We got Samuel Graham says Grossi raid. Baseball 6667 says raid. Josh with a raid. Watson season says Grossi raid. Micmac says raid. Zoomer 21 says Grossi raid. Corey Johnson with a raid. The Happy Hot Dog says Grossi raid. Sumperson says Grossi raid. And I got Galado Boy says raid as well. Jake says Grossi raid. I got Braid 21 with a raid. I got Iceberg with a raid. Ishii with a raid. Edgar Avalos raid. Christopher Wayne says Grossi Posse. Daniel Robin Miller says GPS raid. Dave beating the FS says Posse. Samantha Williams says Grossi and Perna raid. Luke Burt says GPS raid. Marble Man says Grossi raid. Luke Peterson says Grossi raid. Markai was in there says raid. Mitch DeVry says Grossi raid. Jim Coughlin says Grossi raid. I got Tanya Davenport says Kitty goes meow baby Grossi Posse raid. Wild Rascal says raid. David Thompson says raid. Lone Ranger says Grossi raid. Sorgy Story says Sorgy raid. Sorgy Story was good, man. Lizzie Bear 824 says Cheese Kingdom Grossi Posse raid. So my name won't be leaked says more raids. Stony Hawk says oh, and we got Grossi raid from Yadarb Eldcam. Iwoki says Grossi Perna raid. Foster's Grossi raid. Teacher Grange says Grossi Posse. Nana Gang says Grossi raid. Firewall says Grossi raid. Super NGL Grossi raid. Bruce Jaclay says Tom Grossi Posse raid. No Elizabeth says, oh, I don't know what that emojis mean, but it is what it is. Marcus says Grossi Posse. The boys, Z's in the building. Marty's in the building. Eric McHumble's in the building. Jimbo W. Packer 79. We have Sumperson. Luke and Rousseau. James Bush. Joshua George. Eric Wallace was in the building. John was in the building as well. Andre Furman. Lopan, Zoomer 21, Carl Malone 32 said Perna raid. Lynn Dubai, love from the Grossi Posse. We got Fritz Ruffin, Luke Birch, Stern 12, aka Chris was in the building. Mark Leonosio. I got Ricky Tavilla, Zach, Iceberg, Kyle Everly, Justin Check, Sorty Stories, Ban Esteban, L Dog 100, Sudong Lee, Summers Place, Zoomer J Cool J, So My Name Won't Be Leaked, Deanna Sarver, Aaron Reesnick, Pedro Tiago, LK _ Drizzy Ghost, Christopher Wayne, Minowako, M. Kirk, Fortnite Clips. We also had Sean Colbert, Family Sports Highlight. And man, there's a lot of people in here, man. I'm sorry if I'm missing y'all names. The Donemeyer was in the building. Jabo's Noodle King. There's a lot going on. Ban Esteban, Sophon League. Bunch of raids coming in, y'all. It was awesome, man. Thank y'all. If I missed your names, I do apologize. It was a lot going in. Woo! You guys are awesome, man. It's so much more. Yo, I got Jake. Checklist says, what team do you root for? I am a diehard New Orleans Saints fan. Jacob's in the building. I am a diehard New Orleans Saints fan. Says, should the Seahawks move on from Geno Smith or build around him? I would say use him for the next year or two. You got to. You just made the playoffs in a rebuild mode, which means you have a good team. So I would use him again for the next year or two and see if you can find something else. But I would still build around your future. It might not be Geno Smith, it might be, but I still say build regardless because you're already in rebuild mode. So you're just missing your quarterback. Pay him. Don't pay him this crazy 5-year deal. Give him a year or maybe even 2. M. Kirk says Grossi Posse, Perna raid, go KC. Jason, should the Seahawks go defense with their Broncos first round pick or get a weapon for Geno Smith? I say go defense. He's got some weapons already. You got Kenneth Walker, Dickie Metcalf, Tyler Lockett. You got weapons. Maybe O lineman if you go offense. Go to O lineman. Well, there it is. I know we, the posse, strike short and quick, but I love watching the likes jump and getting to find new channels I might not have otherwise found. Hey, well, there it is. Welcome to Uneducated Sports Talk and represent your ride or die squad. If you guys are in the channel before we, if you're in the stream right now in the chat, before we get up out of here, hashtag Bobby Rubin. What are we sipping on? It is Sunday afternoon. I know we sipping on something soon. Hashtag Bobby Rubin. What are we sipping on? Generic Ballman says chaotic good is the term. Hope all are well. What up, Carlos and PJ? Hashtag Bobby Rubin sipping coffee this cool 30-degree day. Sip it on some coffee. Tip it on some sip it on some coffee. As the Bengals kick off to the Bills, they'll get it from the 5-yard line, Naeem Hines to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the right, up the middle, to the 30, nope, to the 27-yard line. That's it. All right, so we're going to the quarter number 3. Bills will have the football down by 10 points. Quarter number 3, hashtag Bobby Rubin. I got a Pickle King Fluffy Pancake says, woo! Who you want to win? Pickle King. I'm rooting for, well, I picked the Bengals to win. I picked the Bills to win, excuse me. I picked Buffalo to win to go to Super Bowl, matter of fact, and win the Super Bowl. But if the Bengals win, like, I have no fight in this dog at all. All right, we have Josh Allen will run it up the middle and hand it off to Singletary for a gain of about 4 yards. Not too many runs in this game by Buffalo. I think that might be their third run from a running back the whole entire game. Hashtag Bobby Rubin. What are we sipping on, you guys? Johnson, thank you all for the guys on the raid. Thank you all, for real. Jashawn says, yep. Michael says, go 140 plus likes. Yeah, for real. Let me change everything. I got to change it all now. Shotgun, we got 3 receivers, 2 to the left. Hashtag Bobby Rubin. We are done. Hashtag Bobby Rubin. What are we sipping on, you guys? Shotgun, 3 receivers. Allen, pump fake, look at middle. Find his receiver in Diggs for a gain of about 7 yards. First down, Buffalo. But Pickle King Fluffy Pancakes, I don't have a dog in this fight at all. But I did say Buffalo because that's my pick the whole entire year to win the Super Bowl. So I'm going to go Buffalo. 50-50 though. It's a 50-50 game. Straight up. All right, from their own 39-yard line, shotgun formation, 3 receivers, 2 to the left. Josh Allen has Singletary, and handed to Singletary to the right. Singletary will get a gain of about 3 yards. Make it 4 yards. I will always hate the Broncos. Sweater says, Sorgy Swarm. Megan, hold on. Well, we got some more people showing love. I'm so behind right now in the comment section, y'all. Marcus says, yes, that was an awesome visit by the Grassi Posse and the Pernia. GPS. Jake says, what team you root for? Yep, diehard Saints fan. All right, we got a run by Singletary at the middle. First down to the Bengals 47-yard line. Good run by Singletary. It's funny how these Bills finally start to run the ball now. Marcus says, hashtag Bob Rubin sipping on my Rubos tea. Sip it on some tissy. Tip it on some sip it on some tissy. John just says, go Snow in that game. Let's go. That's your guy, huh? Yo, we got a $5 super chat bomb from Jake. I can't pronounce his last name, but it's awesome. Hashtag Bobby Rubin. I know the Saints quarterback situation is crap. What do you want to happen? Oh, man. Jake, thanks for the love, man. I appreciate that $5 super chat bomb, my brother. Thank you for that. Honestly, if it was up to me, I would choose Jameis for one more year. Can we get one full year of fully healthy Jameis Winston, right? I want to see it. Can we get 1 year of a fully healthy Jameis Winston? If not, yes, probably look for your quarterback in the draft. I'm not talking about I'm talking about third or fourth round kind of quarterback. Um, yeah, look for your quarterback in the draft. But now this is fully Dennis Allen's team, I think right now. So I'm gonna go with Jameis Winston for one more year. And if he doesn't pan out, we'll have our quarterback in the future, maybe by the draft. First and 10 now. Allen looking left. Allen pump fake. He's gonna scramble, throw out to his right, and caught by Shakir out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First down, Buffalo. That goes for a gain of about 17 yards. Christian Aaron Ruder says, new goal is 140, y'all. Let's get it. Daniel, Barry Sports Highlight says, yo. My man Hank said, yo. And for those who came in there and hit that subscribe button, thank y'all for that. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome, man. On our go to 2,000, we're almost there. First and 10. Shotgun. We got trips to the left. Allen looking left, going to run out to his left. Pump fake, and it's going to run for maybe 2 yards. And once again, man, thank you, Tom Grassi and Perner, for that beautiful raid. That's awesome. Guys are freaking awesome, man. Chashawn says, let's go Bills. Madden Mess 127 likes. Those amazing people. New goal is 140 plus likes. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that in there. Let's go ahead and put it in the chat. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, we got from the 29-yard line, and they will go ahead and play action. Allen looking left. He's going to run it instead. Allen goes to the left. Still running. Gain of about 6 yards for Josh Allen. Making it 3rd and 2. Jay Sean says, let's go Bills. Benjamin says, cranberry club soda. Sipping club soda. Tip it on some cranberry club soda. That actually sounds pretty good, though. Cranberry club soda. Let's go, man. Jay Sean says, let's go Bills. So far, Josh Allen said, Bills keep running that ball. They need to. I don't know why teams get all up in their own butts trying to throw that ball. Sometimes run the ball is pretty good. 3rd and 2 now for the Bills. Shotgun. They were running with Allen to the left. Allen's got the running room, got the corner, and he will get it. He will get it. Bills fans going crazy right now. He will get that first down. Allen's a big old guy, man. I got Christian says, hashtag Bob Rubin sipping on some apple juice mixed with a splash of fruit punch. Sip it on some apple punch. Dip it on some tips. Sip it on some apple punch. 1st and 10. Travis says, would you dump Winston if that meant you could get Carr? Yes, I would. 1st and 10 now from the 20-yard line. So a UST red zone alert presented by not a damn soul, you guys. Allen going for the touchdown. Deep to Diggs. Out of bounds, though. And he dropped the ball. Hit an NFL camera lady, too. She be all right, though. Get up. Pickle King Fluffy Pancakes says, what is the stuffed animal name? Oh, her name is PJ. She says, what up, Pickle King Fluffy Pancakes? And it's funny because we actually had pancakes for breakfast this morning, so that's why she's laughing. This is my homegirl. Her name's PJ, a.k.a. Phyllis Jr., but we know her by PJ. But yes, Travis, I wouldn't mind letting go of Winston for Derek Carr. That's just facts. I wouldn't mind it at all. And we got an injured Stephon Diggs on one knee. He's fine, but I think he got shaken up just a little bit. Shay Sean says, if Bills get a touchdown, do they go for 2? No, not at all. No, not at all. Way too early to go for 2. Way too early. Travis, I don't know. Oh, Travis, I'm sorry, man. I must have missed it. Yeah, I must have missed it, Travis. Oh, he said hashtag Bob Rubin drinking Coke and eating a moon pie. First of all, moon pies are good. He said drinking a Coke though, sipping on some Kissoke, tip it on some tips, sip it on some Kissoke. But the main story is the moon pie. Man, I had a moon pie about 3 weeks ago. It was good. I said, man, I miss these moon pies. So woo. Oh, she said sorry. It's actually PJ. P as in pancakes. P as in pancakes. Yeah, she don't like being called a stuffed animal, but it is what it is. PJ, you got to learn that people are going to call you a stuffed animal. The more views we get, the more they're going to ask that question, what's with the stuffed animal? Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, Pickle King Fluff Pancakes is actually PJ, P as in pancakes. Whew. All right, here we go. When we come back, it's going to be 2nd down and 10 coming up. Travis says Peter does not being called stuffed animal though. Yeah. Travis says cases had buy one get one free moon pies. Hey, hold on. How much is like a single individual moon pie, and how much is it? I used to go to Walmart and get it by the pack back in the day when I was a snack junkie kind of guy. People said sorry. Oh no, you're good, man. You're good. No, hey, no, you're good. You're not the first person to call a TJ or CJ or BJ. It's PJ. That's my girl, man, my co-host. The best damn co-host in all of YouTube. But yeah, thank y'all for hitting that like button, man, and shout out to the Grassi Posse and Pern as well for that. We had 128 likes right now on our road to 140. So we need 12 more to get to our goal of 140. How about that, you guys? All right, Stephon Diggs going to the sideline. Let's hope he's okay. All right, here we go. From the 20-yard line, they're going shotgun. Four receivers trips to the right. Josh Allen is going to play action. Roll out to his right, and he's going to throw to his right. Caught by Cole Beasley for a gain of 13 yards. First down for Buffalo. We have first and goal now from about the 8-yard line. That was a good read by Josh Allen. The blitz came in. He avoided it, ran to his right, and saw a cutting Cole Beasley up the middle. I just a single one. It was like $1 or something. Okay. So I don't need a whole pack of them. I feel you on that. Single back formation. Jason says, let's go. First and goal from the 8-yard line. And they're going to go ahead and run it to the left with James Cook, who will be hit for a loss of 2 yards. Hit for a loss of 2 yards. Hilton in the backfield for the Bengals on that tackle. If you are new to the channel, hit that like button, you guys. Benjamin teased that Dennis Allen will start Andy Dalton before Winston, and if Dennis Allen does not get the playoffs, then he is toast. Saints' best bet is to draft Tua Tagovailoa or Spencer Rattler. I like that too. Jason says, boo. All right, second and goal now from the 11-yard line. Shotgun formation. They'll motion their fullback to the right. Three receivers, two to the right. Allen will drop back. Looking left. Throwing it to his left. Caught by Hines for a gain of maybe 4 yards. And Benjamin, I hope not, man. Jameis Winston is clearly a better quarterback. Now, Jameis has a that 2-year deal. I don't know if it's a player option or not, though, for that second year. I don't know if it's player option. If it is player option, he's going to obviously probably opt out. I wouldn't opt out if I was Jameis. I don't think he's going to be looking good in the market right now. I would stay in and, you know, get my chance as a starting quarterback for the Saints if I can stay freaking healthy. Shotgun, three receivers. They in motion. James Cook to the right. Allen looking left, though. Throwing for the end zone. High. Incomplete to Dawson Knox. He went for his tight end. Incomplete. Hill on the coverage as well as Taylor Britt. So incomplete. Making it fourth and goal. Great defense right there. Great defense. So Buffalo will settle for the field goal with Tyler Bass. First drive of the second half will settle for a field goal. Fourth and goal. All right, we got I believe, a 29-yarder from Tyler Bass. 25-yarder from the left hash mark. Kick is up, and it is good for Buffalo. So they don't get a touchdown, but they get 3. They get a score. So now it's a 1-score game. Bengals still on top by 7. 17-10 is our score. Bengals football when we come back. All right. Thank y'all for the love and support, man. You guys are awesome, by the way, man. And coming right back. Let me drain the main vein. Let's go ahead and get some to drink, too. Hold it down, PJ. All right, back, y'all. We are back. Thank y'all for the love and support. I appreciate that, man. What a great day already of football. What a great stream we had. Not only with you guys currently in the chat and currently in the stream, but of course our rated we had too, the ones that came earlier as well. All right, the Bengals will start from their own 25-yard line after that touchback. They will toss it out to Mixon to the right. Mixon will cut it back inside and back out to the right for a gain of about 4 yards. Down to the 29-yard line. Pickle King Flip Pancakes says, PJ, listen to some great music. Nah, she's actually was if anyone had asked her a question they could, she would answer you guys. You probably just wouldn't hear it. Josh Allen running into the end zone. We know you could do it. Says time for a Bills comeback. Look at that beautiful scenery in Buffalo. It's beautiful though, man. That's one thing though. When we're all dead and gone, there will be like a bunch of domes. I'm gonna miss these kind of scenes. All right, Burrow step in the pocket is gonna run for it. Burrow got the first down and more. Burrow gain of about 9 yards. First down, Cincinnati. Good run by Joe Burrow. He's just man. He just comes up big in every huge game. Joe Burrow does. Every big game, he just comes up big. Travis says, Pegasus PJ is the real star of the show. Carl think he is, but really it's PJ. Oh, no, I would agree. It is all about PJ. It is all about PJ. I can't do this without her. I need her more than she needs me, I'll tell you that. From the 38-yard line, they go shotgun formation, three receivers, two to the right, two backs in the backfield, too. Jamar Chase in the backfield will get it from the swing route, and he will get to the 40, to the 45, to the 50-yard line. First down, gain of about 12 yards. And I'll tell you what, man, Jamar Chase is one of those guys, when he gets the football, the first person better bring him down, because if they don't, he is gone. All right, we got Dean Marlowe is out for the Bills. He's out with a groin injury to safety. So they're down another guy. We've got less than 6 minutes to go in this third quarter. Bengals with the football. Look at the beautiful scenery. I love it out there, man. From the 49-yard line of their own. Empty back formation. We've got three receivers to the left. And they'll throw it out to the right. And we caught by Higgins one-handed style. And he'll get both feet in. Gain of about 12 yards. First down, Cincinnati. What a catch by Higgins. I'm telling you, his radius is high. He's got a crazy radius, man. From the 40. Looking left. Burrow will throw it out to the running back. Incomplete to Mixon. Burrow goes down. That was a low hit. Burrow shaking up a little bit. He said, I can get up, but he's shaking just a little bit. Burrow's got to walk it off a little bit. He got hit kind of low, and I didn't see the full play because they went away. Let's see the replay now. Burrow in the pocket. Oh, yeah, he got hit low. Ooh. And it's not the defender's fault. The defender was falling down, sliding. Oh, I can see where it looked bad. Second down and 10 now from the Buffalo 40-yard line. Shotgun. Three receivers, two to the left. Burrow drops back. Pump fake. Throw out to his right. Cop. Oh, no. Irwin dropped it. He had at least 7, 8 yards, but he dropped the football. Make it still 3rd and 10. Irwin's got to catch that. Baby, you got to catch that, Irwin. Sounds Bills wake up defense. 3rd and 10. All right, 3rd and 10. And we got a timeout called, I believe, by who? By Buffalo. Timeout called by Buffalo. It's a big down. I don't think they had their guys in the right places. It's a big down for both squads. So they're down to their last 2 timeouts now of the game. With 5:19 remaining in this third quarter. Bengals on top 17-10. Beautiful game, though. This is the kind of game I love right here. This is the kind of game that we all love. Pickle says, do you cheer for any college teams? No, Pickle, I do not. I love college football. I love it all, but I don't have a singular team that I root for, like my New Orleans Saints. No. I do like if LSU's doing well. That's my home state. So yes, I'm a root for them if they're doing well. Burrow drop back shotgun. Burrow looking left, throwing left to his tight end Hurts, wide open. A leap over a defender and get the first down. Get it 12 yards. What a play by Hayden Hurst. It was mano e mano, one-on-one between him and the defender for the first down, and Hayden Hurst leaped over my guy. Wow. He leaped over him. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. No time for the Bengals. You're right. Sorry. I didn't finish at the halftime. Thank you, Jay Sean. But yeah, I do like LSU. I do like Oregon and like all sports. I like Oregon and what they bring it to the Oregon area with Nike involved as well. All right, and we got a run by Mixon to the left. Joe Mixon will still run down to the 19-yard line. So we have our UST red zone alert presented by not a damn soul. All right, so we have the Bengals in Bills territory. That went for a gain of 8 yards. Good run by Joe Mixon. We have our UST red zone alert presented by not a damn soul available. Joe Mixon power moves right there. All right, single back formation. They're going to go ahead and sneak it in for a gain of about 1 yard. Did they get the first? That was a long one. That was like a yard and a half. And Burrow snuck it in. What are they saying it is? And they're saying first down. All right, they're saying he got the first down. Man, I mean, he was barely there, in my opinion. That's close right there. That's close. Because I am an Ohio State fan. Hey, go Buckeyes. Yeah, we did Ohio State versus. That's my highest stream ever. Ohio State versus Georgia. I got well over 20,000 views on that. Man, that was a great game. That was an awesome game. Ohio State versus Georgia. That was an awesome game. Zach Taylor is mad about something. What's going on? Clock is still going down. What is he mad about? Oh, I say no first down. It's 3rd and 1 instead. I'm gonna audible. Burrow might sneak it again. Burrow tosses off to Mixon to the left. He's got running room. First down and more to the 10-yard line. Mixon down to the 5-yard line. It's gonna be first and goal from the 5. First down, Cincinnati. So it was not a first down initially. They made it 3rd and 1, which I thought was the correct call. But then they toss it out to Mixon with nothing but running room and great blocking by the Bengals. Good God Almighty. Ben says the Colorado Buffalo is the college team to watch next couple of years. Yeah, Deion Sanders is bringing that program. They just stole the #1 cornerback of this year's high school draft away from Miami. So now he's got last year and this year's #1 overall cornerback. Burrow drop back, going for the end zone, incomplete to Irwin. Flag on the play is going to be holding on to Davis White. Automatic first down, so we have first and goal from about the 2-yard line. Ohio State came so close to beating Georgia, and Georgia ended up winning the national championship. Ohio State damn near crushed it, man. I know, right? Says so close, bad call. I'm talking call Marvin Harrison Jr. cost us. It's gonna be as a holding. That's a definite holding call. Oh yeah, what are you doing, White? He was holding that man for real. That was a great game, man. Great game. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Shotgun formation, and they've got 2 receivers to the right. They motion Chase inside all the way to the right, and they're gonna run it with Mixon in the middle. Mixon will keep his legs turning. He will spin away and get down at the 1-yard line. Oh my goodness. All right, we got 2nd to go from the 1. We got less than 2 to go in this 3rd quarter. Travis says, I mean, how is any coach going to compete with Dion? Do you want to follow old white guy or do you want to go to the school coached by one of the most famous NFL players of all time? Exactly. He's just snatching 4 and 5 star recruits from everybody right now. But he has the number one overall cornerback from last year and now this year. It's class. That's crazy. That's true, Travis. I'm Dion, baby. Come on, I can see him now. All you gotta say is you want to come to Colorado. I'm Dion. So, hey, next year I think the first game next year is if I'm not mistaken, or it might be the first Pac-12 game next year. Is Colorado at USC. Oh, baby, that's gonna be must-see TV, and I'm gonna do a Colorado game. I'm gonna do it. I want to see Deion Sanders' son wing formation on first and goal from the 1 yard line. And we got a false start, play action, Burrow, throwing for the end zone, and it's going to be caught by number 17, but there might be movement in there. So they blew the play dead. Encroachment on the defense. So still first down. Mr. Travis, Miami's coach isn't a white, he is a Cuban secondary. Race shouldn't matter. Oh no, but Travis being real though. All these older white guys now, or you want the hip Deion Sanders, right? I mean, he's not being racist. He's making a statement saying like there are two different type of coaches these days. There's your older white guys who still believe in tradition or whatever, and someone that you can relate to in a Deion Sanders. These guys can relate to Deion Sanders more than they can relate to, let's say, a Nick Saban or a Jimbo Fisher, something like that. They can relate to Deion Sanders. Second and goal, and they'll run with Mixon in the middle, and Mixon will. Ooh, is he stopped? I think he did not get the first down. It's going to be third and goal. Chase Young says, come on. We got third and goal from the 1 yard line. Mmm. Seeing replay, I think Mixon got there. Show an overhead view. If you can show an overhead view, yeah, the challenge flag is out. I think Mixon got there. But right now, I haven't seen the ball itself cross the plane because of the camera angles. Let's see an overhead view. If you can see an overhead view of it, he might have gotten in. So Zach Taylor throws in the flag, the challenge flag, with 42 seconds, you guys, in the third quarter. Bengals trying to go on top by 2 touchdowns. Yeah, man. What he's saying is you can go to someone more relatable, and that's Deion Sanders than the older, white coaches, that kind of stuff, man. That's all he's saying. Yeah, it's not a race thing. It's just a real thing. So Deion Sanders is going to pull a lot of these guys from other places to come join him, including kids from Miami who have a non-white head coach. Yeah, but Deion is so cool. Who wouldn't want to play for Deion though? Who wouldn't? I'm telling you, in 3 years, if it goes his way, in 3 years, Colorado will be up there. Now, look, let's be honest. This year, no, they may win 6 or 7 games this year. But in 3 years, when they start getting those big time recruits going to Colorado, yeah, I can see them fighting for a playoff spot in 3 years, fighting for a Pac-12 championship. Hey, but Miami is coach is younger and he is Cuban. That's fine, but he's still not Deion Sanders. He's not Deion Sanders. You go for Miami Cuban coach or Colorado's Deion Sanders. You're going with Colorado's Deion Sanders. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Cuban's not white. I understand that, but I'm saying it doesn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like Deion Sanders is going to take from anybody, whether you're black, white, green, blue, brown. It's still Deion Sanders. He's going to take you from anybody. And he's saying the majority of D1 coaches are older white guys. That's all. The majority, not just Miami's coach, but the majority of Division One, we're talking Power Five schools. The majority of the coaches are older white guys, and he's competing with those older white guys. So that's all he was saying. Anyways, next, yeah, I feel you. He's the new it fashion right now, and they want to go to Dion. So I do like what Colorado's doing. Um, Now shame on Florida State for never giving Dion a chance to coach Florida State, because he would have turned that franchise around instantly. That program, his alma mater. All right, so let's see. I mean, his knee is down in the end zone, and they say it's going to be a touchdown, Cincinnati. Cue the music. Bengals with a 1-yard tutty run from Joe Mixon. Oh, baby. They go on top 24-10. Ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo has got to make something happen ASAP. I got Amo Cat. One says touchdown Bengals. What's up, Amo Cat? How's it going? Welcome to UST Nation. Represent your ride or die squad. If you're new to the stream and new to the channel, represent your ride or die squad. I don't care what team it is. I don't care what sport it is. I don't care if it's high school, college, or pros. Represent your one ride or die squad. Let me know in the chat who that team is. 24-10. Bills down by 2 touchdowns now. Gotta get something going on. Travis, how fast did he turn around Jackson State? It seemed like almost instantaneous. Yeah, man, it was quick. I mean, Dion has that swag. He's got that presence. Magic Man says, right, you're right, though, Magic Man. Florida State dropped the ball on getting Dion for sure. Here comes Night Hines now for the 1-yard line. He'll run it up there for the Bills. Broke a tackle down at the 31-yard line. Good return by Hines. Travis, I wonder if FSU didn't think he was serious and he proved he was at Jackson. I don't know. You're right, Travis. I don't know. I would have did it, though. Dion's got that. Because Dion, look, the moms and dads of today's 18-year-old kid were right there watching Deion Sanders. Their mom and dad were big time Deion Sanders fans, right? So yes, like say if I'm older, right? Say my boys are 7, my twins are 7. Say in 11 years, they go and they're big time football guys and they want to go recruit. If Deion comes to me, that's an instant. I saw Deion play. I see this man win championships. I know about Deion Sanders. He's going to have an advantage over most coaches because I've seen the swag and what he's done already. Pickle King first says Seahawks. Play action. Allen going to his right, throwing it deep, and it's got Diggs, but it's out of bounds. Incomplete. Travis, I wonder if SU didn't think he was serious and he proved he was a Jackson. Yeah, for real. Madden says Tom Brady. He could coach the next field or something. Tom Brady, man, I keep hearing he's coming back. I hope not, but I keep hearing he's coming back. Jay Sean says, I hate the Bengals to stop Bengals. MLCast is LSU fan, so go Bengals. Hey, yes, sir. The Bengals are LSU North, I keep hearing, right? LSU North. All right, we got second down and 10 from the, that was a holding call or something? Because they're at the 10-yard line. Allen throwing out to his right, caught by McKenzie. Makes the guy miss to the 15-yard line, and he'll duck in for a gain of about 8 yards. Good run by Isaiah McKenzie. Sid Madison says Colorado hasn't been relevant since Eric Bieniemy. I didn't know he went to Colorado. What? Was he the coach at Colorado? Eric Bieniemy? Said that's about to change though. Yes, sir. Travis says most coaches, not all coaches, but most coaches wear social players in the NFL if they played at all. I don't remember ever seeing Nick Saban's highlights reel. Dion is a name everyone knows. Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's gonna be an instant thing that I know Dion. I know what he did for the NFL. I know what he did, and of course now Jackson State, yeah, and now Colorado is gonna turn that program around. 3rd and 2, shotgun formation. They'll motion Beasley to the right, and they'll drop back as Allen looking left, going deep to his left. Got a guy in Davis open, but it's broken up by number 23. What a pass breakup by the Bengals. Davis is wide open. That's going to be Taylor Britt on the stop, number 29, excuse me. He put his hand out there and swatted it down. Davis had it in his hands and just couldn't squeeze it in. Incomplete. Bills forced to punt the football. Fourth and 2. Great job by the by the Bengals on that play. By Britt swatting that football down. All right, the Bills will go ahead and punt it off to the Bengals. They will let it bounce out. It's going to die at the 37-yard line. At the 37-yard line. So just like that, got 2 seconds left, so the Bengals got to run one play before the fourth quarter. Bengals on top by 14, 24-10. My goodness. Michael says, I can see the primetime swag from thousands of miles away. For real, man. For real. Mattis said he was a running back at Colorado and played for the Chargers, I think. Okay, I didn't know he was. Okay, so he played for Colorado State, not coached them. Benjamin says, who that? Yes, sir, Benjamin. Who that? Jason says, can we get a flag? Please. A flag. Anyone. Somebody. Anybody. A flag. All right, shotgun formation now. We got 3 receivers, 2 to the left for the Bengals. Burrow will drop back. Plenty of time for Burrow. Thrown out to his running back is Mixon. Mixon man miss to the 40, to the 45, to the 50-yard line, down to the 48-yard line of Buffalo. That goes for about 15 yards. First down, Cincinnati. And we're going to the fourth and final quarter, you guys. Quarter number 4 on the horizon, ladies and gentlemen. And you know how we do, man. If you're new to the stream or new to the channel, do your boy a favor, man. Put a 4 in the chat. 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 Put a 4 in the chat, you guys, where winners become losers and losers become winners, you guys. Let's go. Bengals ball, 24-10, and in Buffalo Bills territory already. Travis, by the way, in that same vein, it amazes me that Danny Manning hasn't had much success as a college coach. Travis, did these parents see Danny play in the NBA? He wasn't MJ, but he was still one of the best in the NBA. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. You get a lot of former players to become coaches. That's just how it is. But Danny Manning isn't a name that reminds you of kind of swag, right? I'm gonna throw a random I'm gonna throw a random name. If Dennis Rodman, for some strange reason, got his act together, and that means this is just throwing it out there because he'll never get his act together. But if let's say a Dennis Rodman kind of player got his act together and wanted to be a coach, he would get a lot of offers from he'll get a lot of players because they know Dennis Rodman and they know he had that swag and he was weird and he brought everything he brought to him was he was always in the limelight for some reason. Danny Manning isn't that kind of guy or player. He was a beast at Kansas. That's fine. Dion was a beast at Florida State, but was also a beast in the NFL, where Danny Manning was just a good player in the NBA. Wasn't great. He wasn't bad either, though, at all, but he was just a good player. And he didn't have that kind of swag with him that a Deion Sanders has. So not a whole lot of college coaches with the highlights real Manning has. You're right about that, though. You're right. We got a 4 in the chat. Thank y'all. Benjamin says, do you remember this interview? He ain't swag. I'm swag. Deion was, I knew Deion was full of that spit, though. I'm like, Deion's going to leave in like 2 years. I know he'll leave the next year. I thought Deion was leaving like 2 more years. But, hey. Mark Kyle with a 4 in the chat. Got Pickle King Fluffy Pancakes with a 4 in the chat showing love. Michael Kenji is doing his 4. But for now, where winners will stay as winners and losers will stay as losers. Oh, man. For those kitties. Benjamin T with a 4 in the chat. Jay Sean with says a 4 quarter, the final quarter, or could just well go into overtime. That's a lot of hoping right now. Generic Baldman with a 4 in the chat. Ammo Cat wants his prime time will dominate the week 12. Almost wish he was in the SEC. And he might get enough stars to compete with the SEC on a national stage. You never know. All right, here come the Bengals now from the 50-yard line. And they will hand off to Mixon, battle to the left. Mixon to the 50, to the 45, to the 41-yard line. That goes for a gain of about 9 yards. Joe Mixon having a great game. Joe Mixon having a great game, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's second down and one coming up now for the Bengals. And they pretty much made this look easy all game. Shotgun formation now, three receivers, two to the right. Burrow hand off to Mixon in the middle, and Mixon will get the first down, gain of about 3 yards. First down, Bengals from the Buffalo Bills 38-yard line. Travis, I guess I still love Danny Manning. Oh, don't get it twisted. Yeah, if you're a Kansas guy, so obviously you're gonna love Danny Manning because what he brought to you a championship in 1988. I understand that. I get that wholeheartedly. I do. I really do, man. I'm not even gonna lie. And if I am a fan of Kansas basketball for sure, or a fan of Kansas overall, you're gonna always have a heart for Danny Manning if you're of that age as well. Flame Legend says, "Hey, Carlo, what's up, Flame?" All right, we got a quick pass out to Chase, catch and run. Chase brings a tackle to the 35, to the 31-yard line, goes for 9 yards. No one can ever stop Chase on the first tackle. This kid is slippery. Yo, I got Benjamin T. Just sent a $2 Cash App bomb. Yes, sir, Benjamin. I appreciate that, man. That's all love. A $2 Cash App bomb. Thank you, Benjamin. That's all love. I appreciate the love and support, man. Yes, sir. Second down and two now for the Bengals. Shotgun formation, three receivers, two to the right. They motion Chase all the way to the right, and they will quick pass. Oh, that was almost intercepted. Batted down by number 55. I was almost intercepted. They went for some sort of screen, and it hit 55 right in his head, but it was too quick. It was fast. Hit him right in his face mask. Flame Legend says, "Let's go Bengals, roar." As Burrow owns Mahomes and the Chiefs. Shashawn says, "Let's go Bills." Yeah, Burrow so far has not lost to Mahomes and the Chiefs in his career. It was funny because that's how weird the NFL is. He just got his first win over the Browns. First win in four chances, but he's undefeated against Pat Mahomes. It's weird. Third and two, Burrow drop back, throwing it deep to the end zone. 1-on-1, incomplete to T. Higgins, and we got a flag on the play. It might be pass interference as we have Tre'Davious White and is that Poyer? White and Poyer are both down for the Bills. Oh no. T. Higgins got hit in his head. Oh my God, they say pass interference on Tre'Davious White. Oh yeah. Pass interference on White. He was holding for sure. And we have friendly fire between White and Poyer. Both guys are down. We need some prayer emojis, you guys. We need some prayer emojis for my guys, man. For Tre'Davious White and for Poyer. Both guys are down, y'all. So let's get some prayer emojis in the chat. Thank y'all, man. Prayer emojis, y'all, for White and Poyer. We got prayer emojis for Markai and for Magic Man and Deshaun Crowder. Both those guys are down, man. I mean, that was friendly fire, helmet on helmet. But before that, White was holding uh, T. Higgins for that touchdown, probably. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see. Madden says, the only thing I dread about a Bengals Niners Super Bowl is that Chris Collinsworth would never shut up. Oh, yeah. Because he was part of that Bengals team that lost to the 49ers with Joe Montana and them. Mark said, those are some big snowflakes coming down. Yes, ma'am. She says, let's go. Bengals, please. Travis says, all streets come to an end. Hashtag Chiefs Kingdom. That's true. Chase Young says, come on. Ammo Cat wants after the Bengals went 100% shotgun, it almost doesn't matter with the rushing yard. The backs are more of a receiving threat, for real. But even the running game has done very well with Mixon and P. Ryan, but mostly Mixon, obviously. But they have almost 100 yards rushing, or maybe over 100 yards rushing in this game. But we're going to have first and goal now. So we have our UST red zone alert presented by not a damn soul. So I can imagine if Von Miller is still healthy. Yeah, man. He was a big part of that team. When he tore his ACL, that was kind of like, dang, I don't know now. Ooh, oof. I mean, Poyer and White just collided, man. First and goal now. After looking at the play, it wasn't that bad of a hold by Tre'Davious White. I don't think that really they threw the flag, but I didn't see enough, in my opinion, to really call a flag on that. I didn't see enough. But for at least a play, your best safety and your best cornerback is going to be out of this play. So we got first and goal, probably from the 3 or 4 yard line. Let's see where they place it at. And Poyer is going to the sideline. Poyer is going to the locker. Oh, from the 4 yard line. Shotgun formation now. 3 receivers. Too tight to the right. Burrow. Hand off to Mixon. No, Burrow keep himself and get maybe 2 yards. I don't like that play. I don't want to have my quarterback in that situation. Because I just love how everybody basically looked at this season as coronation for the Bills. Hold up, everybody. They haven't won anything yet. That is true. That is true. I'm one of those guys who instantly picked Buffalo versus Los Angeles Rams when it first came out. But in week 2, I said, nah, Buffalo versus San Francisco. And they have dominated ball control in this game. The Bengals have shotgun, 3 receivers, 2 to the right. Burrow looking left, throwing it to the left of the end zone. High for Hurst, incomplete. It would have been touchdown, but it was a high throw from Burrow. Boy, and Markai, you are not lying. That snow is coming down hot and heavy now. Hate NFL rules. PI is that spot. College is 15 yards penalty. Yeah, I'd rather 15-yard penalty too, because I mean you're really bailing out these receivers, man. I agree with that, Emil Cat. I wish they did a 15-yard penalty. Shotgun, 3 receivers. They hand off to Mixon up the middle, and Mixon will be stopped for a gain of 3 yards, maybe 2 yards. So it's going to be 4th and goal from the 2. If you're Cincinnati, do you go for it? If I'm the Bengals, I let the clock go all the way down to 1, call a timeout, and kick the football. Dan said, did Grassi get you? Yes, sir, he did. Grassi and Perna. My brother in the building, Darius Clayton, is 131 likes. Yes, sir, man. We balling around this thing, man. We are balling around this thing. 4th and goal. 20-yard field attempt for the left hash mark. The kick is going to be up, and it's going to be good. So Bengals add on to their 2-score lead, making a 3-score lead now. 27-10 is our score. So there's a flag on a play. Yeah, so it'll be offsides on the defense. Penalty decline. 27-10. Travis says, Ammo Cat 11, I think the reason why the NFL does this is sometimes the penalty can benefit the defense. You'd rather give them 15 yards than a sure reception for 50 yards, which is true. That is true, and that's why they do it. That is the exact reason why they do it, because the NFL wants so many rules to go towards the offense for more points, more scores. When I think, honestly, it should be 15 yards, in my opinion, because you need the defense to be benefited somehow. There's not a lot of benefits for the defense in today's game. Ammo Cats is 3-score game. It's over. Hopefully. Hey, never say never with the Bills, right? Chase Johnson, let's go. Benjamin says looks like Cincinnati's going to mess up that neutral site game next week in Atlanta. Hope nobody here had reservations at ATL. Oh no, I wouldn't. If I was in Buffalo or Cincinnati, I'm not going to that game. I'm not going to travel to Atlanta. That's just me. Trust me, there's a million folks who would do that. I'm not one of them. Try to say if it's a spot foul, you have no incentive as a defense player to intentionally commit a penalty for a lesser game, which is true. And no, that is you are absolutely correct, Travis. You are dead on about that. That is the reason why. I still don't like it though. Just I think the offense gets so many benefits as it is. Magic Man says every time Buffalo loses, Angel gets his wings. Like Red Bull, huh? Down by 17. Jay Sean says Bills need to get a touchdown and go for a 2-point conversion. I think they might just go for 2 right now. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I would. I would just, you know what? If I score, let's go for 2. Let's put the pressure on them, huh? 27-10 is our score. And now we have Tre'Davious White going to the locker room as well. Him and Poyer. Maybe for concussions. I'm not quite sure. Bengals will now kick off to the Bills. And it's going to be a touchback. Hines will let it go for a touchback. All right. So Bills football with 11:22 to go in this fourth quarter. You got to score, and you got to score quick if you're Buffalo. You got to score with the quickness, the swiftness, you guys. Mind you, we have our second game coming on in about, my goodness, y'all, in about 45 minutes, y'all. We'll be live for Niners and Cowboys, unless this game goes in overtime. All right, shotgun formation. 3 receivers, 2 to the right. Beasley motion out to the left. Allen, pump fake. Allen going deep in the middle. Wide open is Dawson Knox down at the Bengals 42-yard line. That went deep for about 35 yards. Maybe 38 yards. First down, Buffalo. Just like that, they're already in Bengals territory. They can move with the best of them. From the 44-yard line, they go shotgun formation, 4 receivers. Cook in the backfield. Bengals coming to blitz. Allen will roll out to his right, will throw it out of bounds. Incomplete. Bengals came with a blitz from the corners. Travis, the risk of going for 2 doesn't make sense right now. It's touchdown, touchdown, field goal. If you go for 2, you don't less than that. It's still touchdown, touchdown, field goal. All you're doing going for 2 is risk making it now touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. True. That is true, too. That is true. That is true, too. All right, going shotgun formation. We've got 4 receivers. Allen will drop back, blitz by the Bengals. They're going for a screen. Allen's going to run for it instead and throw it. No, throw it to who's that with the kids? That Beasley? He comes down with it for a gain of about 10 yards. First down, Buffalo. And they are marching, you guys, with 10 and a half to go. If you're the Bengals, you don't want to play cute on defense right now. All right, here we go. And they will drop back. Allen, it might be a fumble picked up by the Bengals. Let's see if it was an open hand or was he throwing it. Right now they say Right now they're saying fumble, but I think Allen was throwing the football though. I think Allen was throwing the ball. Let's find it. Here's a replay. Yeah, Allen was throwing it. That was a throw. He was hit. Ooh, that's close. That is close. That might be a fumble. That might be a fumble. I'm not quite sure. That's in that weird range. So, is it because the hit made him lose grip of the football, or was it being thrown and he got hit? That's right now. The ruling on the field is a fumble. And if they don't know how to determine that, they're gonna go by the ruling on the field, which is a fumble. Jay Sean says, if I'm the Bills, I'm going to look for Stephon Diggs. Jay Sean says, I say incomplete. I don't know, man. That's tough. That can fall in both categories of incompletion or fumble. I don't know. Management says fumble. We'll find out, man, what the call is. Did the ball move forward with the arm? Man, it's like I don't know. Usually I can tell. That one is right. That's like borderline. So going back to the Miami game, these Bills have really looked vulnerable in these playoffs. They look vulnerable pretty much since remember that Packers Bills game? I don't know what week that was, but since that Packers Bills game, the Bills have not been the same complete team. Because the Packers in that second half did something to that Bills offense. And since that game, I can't remember which week it is. Maybe week 8 or 9 or something like that. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But since that game, the Bills have not been this quote unquote juggernaut of a team. They still have some great offensive games, but their defense has been subpar since that time. So let's see where they're going. And it's going to be incomplete. So it was overturned. The call was overturned. It's going to stay Bills football. All right. It was overturned. So it's going to be Bills football. With 10-12 to go in this fourth and final quarter. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers, 2 to the right. Allen, pump fake. Allen, pump fake again. He's going to run it this time in the middle. Another pump fake. He's going to run to the 30. Slide down at about the 25-yard line. He won a late hit. There was no late hit, my brother. There was no late hit. Say they look just as bad as they did in the Miami game, but against a much better team. Yeah, this Bills team has not been the same since that Packers game. Third and 4 now. Buffalo going shotgun formation. We got a blitz by the Bengals. And Allen never saw it, but he throws the Dawson Knox for a gain of about 7 yards. First down. We have our UST red zone alert presented by not a damn soul. They came with another blitz. His Bengals are just blitzing Josh Allen. That's what you got to do, too. You got to just make Josh Allen throw the ball quicker than he wants to. But they got down to the 20-yard line, maybe the 19. So good find by Allen. All right, on shotgun formation. 3 receivers, 2 to the left. Allen will drop back. Looking left, throwing it to his check down. And Singletary's hit for no gain. Maybe even lost a yard. Time is still ticking now with 8:30 to go. Time is still ticking. Almost at that halfway point of the quarter. And Bills got to hurry up. They can't huddle. They can't huddle. All right, shotgun formation now. We've got 3 receivers, 2 to the right. Ball on the 20. Allen looking towards his right. Throw middle. Tip to the air and incomplete. Oh, my goodness. Them big boys almost had a chance to catch that football. It was tipped in the air. Almost came out to a lineman. It was tipped by Hill, the D tackle. Bat in the air. 3rd and 10. All right, it's huge. 3rd and 10. Shotgun formation now for the 20-yard line. They go 5 receivers, trips to the right. We got a flag on the play by Buffalo. False start. Oh, no. Jay Sean says Bills play the Packers in week 7. Yeah, okay, yeah. Since that game, because they were juggernauts the first 6 weeks. And then all of a sudden the Packers, in that second half, it was a Sunday night game, matter of fact. And the Packers really shut down Buffalo in that second half. And they have not really been the same juggernaut of a full-length team. 3rd and 15 now for the Bills after that false start from the 25-yard line. They're going shotgun formation. And we got 5 receivers. Allen, quick screen off to Singletary. Singletary catch and run. Singletary to the 20, to the 15-yard line. All right, decision time. Do you go for the field goal or do you go for it on 4th down? 4th and 5. And they're going to go for it. No questions about it. They're going to go for it. They say 4th and 6, excuse me. Shotgun. We got 4 receivers, trips to the left. All right. Allen looking left, looking middle, nowhere to go. Throwing it to the end zone, maybe. Incomplete to Gabriel Davis. That's Eli Apple with the stop. He says, no. Turnover on downs for the Buffalo Bills. It will be Bengals football. Allen had nowhere to go. Why would you even go? Why would you? And that right there, that's the Bills in a nutshell. These guys want to go for the juggernaut kill every time. You need 6 yards. Why would you even try and go for the end zone at the time? You need 6 yards. Get the first down. Think first down first. That's why I say, hold up, everybody looking at this season as a coronation for the Bills. This is a long season. A lot can happen between week 1 and 18. Travis says, where are they on the field goal? They need a field goal at some point. Go get the field goal if they can. They didn't do it. They're at the 20-yard line, and it was going to be about a 38-yard field goal attempt, but Tyler Bass has been pretty good, but they decided that wasn't going to be the case. But still, you got to go for the first down. From the 20-yard line, you can't go end zone. Travis is where they were definitely in field goal range, Travis. It would have been a 38-yard field goal attempt. I don't get it. I thought they would go for the field goal too, but I don't get it, man. I can think of maybe the conditions, but no, they've been good on field goals all game. Madden says, woohoo! Bills, boy. I don't know about that one, but I don't like the call, though, to go for the end zone. It's 4th and 6. Get you a nice first down. You got Stephon Diggs. Let him do some work for maybe an 8-9 yard gain. But you want to go for the touchdown with Gabriel Davis in traffic. She sounds like I would have just went for the field goal. Yeah, I would have too. And you still had 7 minutes to go. So didn't Bass hit the game winner in the snow against Miami earlier? It's not like he can't kick in snow. Yeah, no, that's the only excuse I had, but that's not an excuse because you're right. That's not an excuse. Bengals have 28 first downs in this game. That's a postseason team high in their history. All right, they'll run a P Ryan. P Ryan will get a gain of about a yard, and it's good to see Tre'Davious White back in the game for the Bills. Mind you, guys, we're gonna be on in about 30 minutes, y'all. About 30 minutes for Cowboys at 49ers, y'all. So get ready for that. I'm excited. It says, is anyone surprised? Buffalo just did beat Miami last week without Tua. Bills should have kicked field goal. Yes. So right now, Bengals are just less than about 7 minutes away from going to Kansas City for a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Mahomes and the Chiefs versus Burrow and the Bengals. Let's find out. Bills call a timeout, by the way, with 7:18 to go. They call a timeout. All right, shotgun formation now. Three receivers, two to the right for Cincinnati. They will hand off to P. Ryan. P. Ryan, nice run to the 20, down to the 25. Still running. First down and more for Samaje P. Ryan. Gave him about 12 yards. He was running the pile on his back. First down, Cincinnati. Another timeout called by the Bills. That's their last timeout of the game. Jay Sean said that's the type of stuff that cost you the game. Yeah. Madman says, let's go Buffalo, let's go Buffalo. He said, ha ha, the Buffalo Bills Mafia. So I would love to hear the explanation from McDermott why they didn't go for the field goal. I'm the same way. I don't like you said, you gotta get it. You gotta get it anyways. Gotta get it anyways. Maxwell Burke says, ouch, Buffalo Bills are gonna be munching on Truff after this home meltdown. Yikes. Another rematch, please. Who they? Cincinnati Bengals win at Arrowhead Geha Stadium. Truffles, yeah, I know what you're saying, Maxwell. Truffles, yeah. What's up, Maxwell? Guys, smash that like button. We're going for 140. 140 likes, you guys. Smash that like button for your boy if you have not yet. We need 6 brave souls. 6 brave souls to smash that like button. 6 brave souls. But you know, these coaches, they go with analytics all the time. They go with analytics all the time, man, when it comes down to that. So they say, well, hey, what do you think, man? We should go for the field goal? Oh, no, man. Fourth and 6, we should go for it. Get the touchdown instead of the field goal. But you want to go for the touchdown instead of the first down. That doesn't make any sense. All right, Bengals now from their own 29-yard line. Single back formation with 7 to go. They cannot start the clock now. And they will run it with Mixon. Gain of maybe a yard. Mike says, well, the Bills won't go all the way this time again. Yeah, right now, Stephon Diggs is pissed off right now. Stephon Diggs is always crying, though. Stephon Diggs he's a diva receiver. He's always crying, though. Maxwell says, how you doing tonight from Illinois? Maxwell, we're doing well, man. How cold is it in Illinois? Second down and 9. Under center from the 30-yard line. And they'll go ahead and run it with Mixon at the middle. Mixon, almost broke that for a first down. About a yard short. Third down and 1. Trust at some point, math has to play a role. You have to have a field goal at some point. True. That's true. Dark says, well, now I'm sad. I'm not ready for next week. Why you sad? Mixon fell on the knee. He might be short. He might be short. I saw his knee go down. Travis says, not only is the Chiefs' fifth straight AFC Championship game, it's the fifth straight year hosting it. Yes, sir. And they are 2 out of 4 in those 4 games. Can they go 3 out of 5? So they say at first down, Cincinnati. They'll run it again with P. Ryan up the middle. P. Ryan will get a gain of about 3 yards. Man, they are just killing this Bills squad. They have no more timeouts at all. Down by 17. Right now, Eli Apple on the sideline saying we spanking that ass, spanking that ass. Look. Eli Apple's so stupid. Say we spanking her. Come here. Come here. Come here. Eli's so stupid, man. Michael says, here come the Chief Killers. Philly says, the Bengals are the best team in the NFL. Get the heck out of here, Buffalo. Max says, it's 4:52 p.m. here in the Midwest here. Central time, baby. And the NFL was selling Bills versus Chiefs tickets. Man. 2nd down and 6. They will run it once again with P. Ryan up the middle. And P. Ryan will get a gain of 2 yards. And now we are under 4 minutes. Travis says, Rich Eisen was talking about that on his show, NFL Giving 60 Bulletin Board material. Yeah. Dark Striker says, I'm not saying we will 100% lose next week, but if we did lose, I would prefer to lose to the Bills over the Bengals 5 times in a row. Benjamin says, LOL, I thought championship game was to be played in Atlanta next week. Yeah, if the Bills won. If the Bills won, it was played in Atlanta. 3rd and 3. Single back formation. And they will hand off to P. Ryan at the middle. And P. Ryan will be stopped about a yard short. So by the time this next play happens, I think the Bengals might run it all the way down to about 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 30 seconds maybe. Infinity says, oh, by the way, I changed my name to Infinity Productions. Sound like you are part of a rap label. Infinity Productions, you know what I'm saying? Smash that like button for your boy, man. We need 6 more likes. 4th and 1. Bengals going for it. 4th and 1 from their own 49-yard line. Looking to go ahead and eat this clock up. Oh, we got a false start on Cincinnati. No. False start on the Bengals. So that went nowhere. Now you got to punt the ball. Maxwell says, damn, Bills were lucky to get a 3-point victory over Miami Dolphins, 34-31. Guess 3 and outs and turnovers on downs was a gutsy call on Sean McDermott. Jay Sean says, let's go. Yeah, they went false start. That's crazy. You want to still go for it, Bengals? Nah, they're going to kick it now. 4th and 6. They'll punt it now. They will punt the football. And it's going to be punted away. And Hines will let it go out of bounds at about the 8-yard line? The 9-yard line. So if you want a touchdown, you've got to go 91 yards. Buffalo Bills ball with 2.5 to go in this game. Bengals are just 2.5 away from going to their 2nd straight AFC Championship game to face the same team they met last year, Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 from the 9-yard line. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers, 2 to the left. Allen will drop back, thrown out to his check down. It's going to be caught by Singletary. He'll go out of bounds for a gain of about 8 yards. With 2:26 to go in this 4th and final quarter. And if the Bengals made that 4th and 1, that was pretty much icing on the cake right there. And Finney says, "See you in the Super Bowl, San Francisco." Hey, don't count out the Eagles or the Cowboys. Shotgun, 3 receivers. Out and throw middle, caught by Dawson Knox. That goes for a nice gain of about 14 yards. First down, Buffalo, but you got to hurry up. You got to get a play before the 2-minute warning. So I'm just going to be looking for Stephon Diggs or Knox. Maxwell says, "Let's see the Bengals can make it 3-0 versus the Chiefs." And Reeves, "Feed your players what now cheeseburgers." I got a screen pass to Singletary. It's got blocking in front. Singletary to the 30, down at the 35-yard line, and you got to hurry things up. Was he ever hit? He got back up and ran some more. We're at the 2-minute warning now. Travis says, "Meanwhile, everybody is counting out the Chiefs." All streets come to an end. That's all I have. We're at the 2-minute warning. Bills down by 17. All right, Master San Francisco 49ers. Only reason why I want them to win the Super Bowl is Jimmy G, Rolling Meadows native, not far from Arlington Heights. Okay, that's awesome to hear. Yeah, let's not count out the 49ers, though. Let's not count the Cowboys and the Eagles. My bad. Chase Johnson should have went for the field goal early. Yeah, it'd have been 27-13. With the football now, maybe, and you can score 2 point. I mean, you can score and then onside kick. You never know, man. He said, "Oh, how the Eagles dominated the Giants. I'm seeing them win it all." Eagles, look, when it's all said and done, the remaining teams, if everything clicks, the best team is the Eagles, I think. If everything clicks. If everything clicks, the best team is the Eagles. So if you get everyone's absolute best, I'm just saying, it never happened, but if you get everyone's absolute best, I think the best team is the Eagles. Top to bottom. Starts from their front four and their pass blocking, run blocking. It's all great. Travis says, "Keep counting us out." I'm sure Andy Reid is putting it up in the locker room. Nobody believes in us. Mike says, "Oh, no." Sean says, "Should have won for the field goal early." Yeah. All right, here come the Bills now. They're going shotgun, empty back formation. 5 receivers trips to the left. Allen will drop back, 2nd down and 7. Step in the pocket. He's going to throw out to his left. Caught by, nope. Batted away by Pratt. It went for Dawson Knox, but it's incomplete. Jason says, "I say 49ers." I got you. Let's just say if it is Niners versus Eagles, that's going to be one hell of a game. And we're going to be here for that doubleheader on Sunday. We are going to be here. Third and 7. Shotgun formation. We got 3 receivers, 2 to the right. And they will hand off to Singletary, run play. And he will get the first down. He will get the first down. But there's a minute 45. You got to hurry up now. And that I felt like they just gave up on that play. Got the first down, but I think they just gave up. Joe Burrow and Hayden Hurst on the sideline. They know they got a victory. If the 49ers lose, though, it says it's going to be interesting in the offseason. Oh, yes, it will. Allen will drop back. Allen looking middle. throwing out to his running back. He's going to go to the 45 and out of bounds to the 43-yard line, stopping the clock with a minute 18 to go. That's going to be Singletary. Sean says, let's go. Got a minute 18 to go. Man, we've got about less than 15 minutes left till we start our stream for the Cowboys and the Niners. Allen with the throw to the right, caught by number 85, tight end, gained about 5 yards. That's going to be Morris. A minute 13 to go. He stops the clock. Second down and 4. Boy, Joe Burrow and those Bengals, man. Good God almighty. Shotgun, 3 receivers, 2 to the left. Allen, looking middle, looking left again. Going for the end zone instead. Deep pass, intercepted by the Bengals. And Britt. Intercepted. That is all she wrote. The Bengals will officially go to the AFC Championship game in Arrowhead Stadium to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Josh Allen's last pass of this season is an interception, and that is ball game. He tried to go for the juggler, couldn't get it. Hitting with the interception. It was a pass for Cole Beasley. And that is it for Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Pickle says, Kitty goes meow. Jay Sean says, why? Mike says, another year, another disappointment for Buffalo. Infinity says, picked off. You got to get a touchdown and 2-point conversion. Yep, that's it. All right, go ahead. You can't nil it, I think. Or can you nil it? You can nil it, okay. All right, one more, I guess, run. Marcus says, I feel bad for Cole Beasley. One more. They can't nil it, huh? All right, man. That's going to be it. They'll go ahead and end the game just like that. The Cincinnati Bengals, 27, Buffalo Bills, 10. That is it. The Bengals going to their second straight AFC Championship to take on the Chiefs, who are part of their fifth straight AFC Championship. My. That's going to be one hell of a game on next Sunday. Josh Allen and Joe Burrow going to thug it out. That is it. The Bengals are officially going back to the AFC Championship game and trying to go back to back Super Bowl appearances, right? Admiral says, Chiefs fans mad quiet, says Admiral. Madden Man says, ha, 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 ha. Bills, ha, ha, ha. Deep breath, ha, 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 ha. Sean says, let's go Chiefs. Let's go. First time in team history. Bengals are going to back-to-back AFC Championship games, man. That's an awesome win by the Bengals. And they, from the jump, put it on the Buffalo Bills. Up 14-0 and never, ever look back. Travis says, I noticed your bro had been quiet for a while. Oh, yeah, man. He's quiet. Yeah, he's quiet. Sportsman says, overrated. Travis says, who's quiet? I've been talking a whole stream. Yes, sir. Adams says, Bengals Super Bowl again. You never know. Smash that like button, you guys. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button. We're at 135. Can we get to 140 before the end of the stream? John Park says, the Bills stink. Jay Sean says, I'm still going to be rooting against the Bengals. Infinity says, I always thought the Bills were kind of overrated. Man. Mike says, his ring chasing goes nowhere from Cole Beasley, huh? Maxwell says, Bengals and 49ers, I hope that's a possibility. Oh, it definitely is now. Definitely is. Sports says, Bills overrated, Eagles all day. Man. I'm gonna have to sit back and let this marinate. Who will I pick for the Bengals and the Chiefs? I gotta sit back and let that marinate, man. Two really good teams once again. We'll find out. John Parks, what's up, man? Travis says, you want to know what's funny? I've never heard of a Bengals fan until the arrival of Burrow. I sense a bit of bandwagonism. I know three Bengals fans before Burrow. I know they're diehard Bengals fans though. They're like from Ohio, everything, right? So they're diehards. Outside of those three guys, I haven't heard a single well, Cincinnati Bengal fan myself. So you're right about that. They just came out the closet when Burrow got good, you know. Hey, we need five brave souls to hit that like button before we get out of here, you guys. Five brave souls to smash that like button. Sportsman says Chiefs suck. Says Eagles all day. Jay Sean says let's go Chiefs. We're gonna find out, man. It's gonna be a great game, y'all. Bengals and Chiefs. I don't know who I'm gonna pick yet. I gotta let that marinate. I gotta let it marinate, man. Who will I pick in that game? That's gonna be a great game. So I gotta let that marinate, you guys. What you gotta say for yourself? Bills lost. I said Bengals all day. Who they? Hey, you can't be saying who they in front of me like that. It's not who they, it's who that. Whatever. All right, I'll let you slide. Whatever. Just I have Chiefs over Bengals. Sportsman says nah, Bengals all day. Hey, if you guys get ready, y'all, we have our next stream coming in about 7 minutes, you guys. Cowboys at 49ers. It's gonna be great. So stay tuned for that. I'll be on there in about 7 minutes. If it's hold up, tell me if this is me being a bandwagon. I always liked Joe Burrow because he went to LSU, and I said I would root for whoever drafted him, and I also like Jamar for the same reason. That means you're an LSU guy, not a Bengals guy. You're rooting for the player, not the team. That's what it sounds like. I'm just saying. That's what it sounds like to me. All right, y'all, we're done, man. Uh, the Bengals beat the Bills by a score of 27-10. We're back in like 5 minutes, y'all, for our next stream. See you in the future, Dan McKean. Yes, sir. God bless y'all. Hit that like button, man, before you get out of here. If you have not, man, shame on you guys. Smash that like button because we're going for 140 likes for this stream. Thank y'all for the love. Thank you, Tom Grassi and Brandon Pernda, for that raid as well. You guys are awesome, man. And of course, if you're on the chat right now, thank you for being a part of the chat. Thank you for being part of Uneducated Sports Talk and all that in the bag of chips, y'all. So we'll be on in less than about 5 minutes, y'all. Give me 5 minutes. We're going to start our Cowboys versus Niners stream. For the homegirl, PJ, I'm your host, Carlos Clayton. Another episode of Uneducated Sports Talk. All sports fans. The Bengals beat the Bills by a score of 27-10. They're going to the AFC Championship game again for the second year in a row to take on the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead Stadium. You know what time it is. Stay smart. Stay uneducated. Peace. Later, mama. We're out, y'all. See you guys in like 5 minutes. Cowboys versus Niners. Be there or be square. We're out. Peace.